Who wants to give us a recap for what happened last week?
Hey, I already asked that.
Oh, now I'm asking.
Best to my memory, we spent a fair amount of time coasting the place, casing the place, pretending to be, you know, just employees of the company across the street.
Right.
And then we spotted what we believe to be the VP and all her haughtiness and a giant mechanical what?
I think that's actually the VP. Giant mechanical mantis.
Giant mechanical mantis is the vice president.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't wearing his tie though, so maybe.
Yeah, maybe he's incognito.
It was casual.
Undercover
it was
boss.
Casual.
Yeah.
Right. And
he was wearing that new Destiny armor.
Yeah.
Well.
And we decided to let Richard here use the skin, the fucking
the hollow skin.
The hollow skin to impersonate the VP, and we would be impersonating just Razor was impersonating a very close friend / security expert, or a
new employee, brother.
Like yeah, and me and Persvet, we were, you know, as androids, we just decided to be bodyguards. Figured that would
got
fit.
zapped.
Yeah. So, you know, we chastised the security guard that didn't, you know, that was just chilling. And yeah, along our snooping, we were snooping and we were just trying to find some information. And we went into one of the main server rooms and we failed 2 checks to see if we could fucking break into it. And the first check, we got zapped with a warning zap. Nothing really anything happened. The second zap, we almost all died. Thankfully. Not unfortunately, I mean.
That is my fault. I was supposed to warn you guys ahead of time that, like, after the warning zap, it would have told you that lethal zap is next, but I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I had to check it up later.
Such a great DM you
You're
are.
welcome. I'm glad I could be here to supply such great moments for you guys.
It was actually a terrible
guys,
moment.
back off of Jack. He narrated us getting almost killed very well.
Yeah.
I think that deserves a little bit of credit for that.
You know, I think I deserve 1 experience point. I'm gonna give myself 1 XP.
Oh shit. What happens when the DM levels up?
Right, and you guys were after that. You guys were cyber Tarask. After that, you guys were deciding whether or not to peace out and come back another night, or to just truck on and carry on. Then you guys wanted to explore a bit more before leaving to rest up. But I did give you guys resolve points back, so maybe you guys might decide you can stay after all. So that's pretty much where we had left off. You guys were basically heading towards like the front area, trying to break into the VP's office, or what you believe to be the VP's office. Let me go ahead and start
because we hadn't quite left yet because I was
No, we haven't.
And I completely forgot to think of an excuse to give this guy to get it to come back. But okay, so now that we have
yet though.
We did not. But I don't know if you guys still want to leave or if you want to.
I'd like to at least check out the.
I think if we have resolve points back, then that kind of solves our initial problem of, oh Lord, Mecha Mantis is going to dice us to pieces with no health.
Right.
So we can spend a resolve to heal our stamina if we just want to chill for like 10 minutes. But
yeah, exactly. One second, as I'm just going to go ahead and throw out the Project Alphano. Alphano?
You did it again, Jack.
I want you to know, at first, that's what I thought it was when I was doing all the reading and setting up for this campaign, is I thought it was Alphano. I was like, that's weird. No, it's Aliphant.
Right, so we literally can't be doing anything else while during that 10 minutes?
It's basically, some rest. So you would have to like find a place to hunker down real fast, and hopefully you won't be bothered in that.
The bathroom.
In those 10 minutes.
Well, we could do the bathrooms.
Yeah.
We just got a stall, brother.
Everybody take a big shit to get rid of that electricity.
Because you were curious about it, and that means you probably would have looked over. As you kind of step through that doorway, Belose, looking over to the right, you do see that the door on the west side of the map there does have a nameplate for Eleanor? I believe that's the right note. The vice president.
Cool.
Yeah, Eline Riazora, the vice president, that is absolutely her office. Now that you've paid a bit more attention to it,
so we could chill in the office, but I feel like the bathrooms. Maybe there's like no chance to get discovered in the bathrooms.
Wait, we chill in the office.
They're gonna bother us in the office.
Yeah, like we chill in the office. We could just take a shit in the corners of the office.
If you tell the secretary not to bother you for the next,
10 minutes.
Okay, sure. Yeah, that works. All right. So I don't know. It looks like Belose is leading the charge, but
okay. Real fast before we start, the map
out of the way,
is
peon.
Yeah, real fast. The map is purely a reference point. Don't treat it like a video game map you're moving around it. Just treat it as like the reference points for things. I'm sorry if I've made any confusion about that before. That's perfectly fine. Also, I've made a change to your tokens. If you deselect your token, the best way to do that is just like area select a random point on the map that isn't your token. You now have vision through everybody else's tokens as well, so you should be able to see where they are and everything. That should make things a little bit easier, especially when there's a bunch of narrow.
I could see the mantis's vision.
You should not.
No.
You should not. That is not something you should have.
Jack slipped up, actually.
They're very narrow.
We know the mantis is somewhere here.
Psycho mantis.
I mean, I thought you guys already knew that, yeah. But yeah. So if you guys didn't actually want to move it, well, I guess you kind of moved.
Do we have like an easy way of getting into the office? Do we have like a card or something?
Yeah.
Is there a key card on the door for the office?
There is a keypad on the door. However, you did get a security pass from Razor
Secretary
or to Razor from the security droid. Yeah, the security android.
I wonder if that will have access to this door though. It would be kind of risky to like use it on the door and then it doesn't work and then he just waits for me to pull out my card.
No, and then we just go to the washroom. We'll be like, oh shit, I dropped my thing in the washroom.
We got a new security pass last time though.
It's their security pass. It's the security guard.
The security guard's pass.
They wouldn't have access to your office.
You could always put it in the system and see if it works.
I know, but I'm just like, it would be kind of awkward if like we try it and it doesn't
that
work,
would
and
be
then
awkward,
he's just waiting for me to.
We'll work with it. We'll work.
That would be awkward.
You make
right now,
an
you're just kind of
standing.
Yeah, right now you're just standing in the hallway next to the door, contemplating whether or not this is a good idea. So I don't know, man. It's up to you.
He is contemplative.
Yeah, that's true.
Alrighty, who has the card? Somebody tap it in.
I think I'm holding the card.
I can try it, and I can make it a good excuse. I have an idea.
Okay.
So, Razor Crud Bump. Oh, I'm sorry.
This way, Alejandro. I will be in here most of the time.
So why don't you give it a try on the keypad to make sure the card works?
Yes.
Can't wait to lick those feet. All right.
All right, you stick the security card from the lanyard right into the system there, and you swipe it, and beep, door unlocks.
Oh my god.
There you go.
As you can see, Alejandro, this is my quarters. Oh.
Just close the door.
Everybody get in here.
Right, where's Stan?
Is Stan following into the vice president's room as well? All right, just making sure. Are you guys closing the door and resting in here?
Yes. I curl up in the corner here and I just chill.
Okay. I will sit in the chair and try and get in a quick game.
So a few things about this. Yeah, this room smells lavishly of expensive perfume and is set up with various antiquities that look fairly expensive. The desk is of mahogany make, the chair a fine leather from some planets, probably exotic. And of course, the computer terminal is also on as well, though locked. On the west side of the wall, you do see what appears to be a, obviously not a one-to-one model, but there is a statuette of a spaceship, and one that looks oddly familiar to the Elephant, the one that you are trying to steal. It appears to be made out of expensive golds and metals.
Oh.
Gold is one of the most common metals.
I think I got a bag. Let me see. Let me check. Let me double check.
Oh,
Yeah, I got backpack industrial.
All right, throw that shit in
to
there.
steal.
Just slide it off the table into your bag.
Wait, can I like look at it? Can I do like a perception check or something to see if it's like an Indiana Jones trap kind of thing?
You can if you want. You make like I believe that would be more of like an investigation. I'm just getting off a D&D
Investigate,
game.
yeah.
Invest, which probably would be perception actually.
Because there's no investigation.
Yeah. There is no investigation. It would be just perception at that point.
Alrighty, give me potato salad.
That was weird. My diet is not rolling on here. I think something's up with Foundry. I think I'm gonna have to restart it.
Well, he rolled like a 25,000.
Yeah, I rolled like a 20, and I got like a +5 modifier.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds to fix this situation, which should be by just restarting Foundry here. I've done that. Oh boy. A lot of things have gone wrong.
Yeah.
Not
it wouldn't
Lisa
be a Jack stream without it, right?
Yeah, right, exactly.
Can I turn on crowd control for this?
No. All right, it's back up. Just refresh your page.
I can't pay like $5 for me to get 500 credits. So you're not gonna microtransaction this?
I'm not gonna microtransaction this.
You just need Zaltu to come in here and just make us rich beyond our wildest dreams.
If it works, man, it works. Yeah, I'm just making sure everything's set up for Fuzz. Sorry about it. Anybody that happens to be watching. Yeah, just some minor details, just some minor problems here. All right. 2 secarinas as I unpause the game. All right, everything should be back up and running now. I see the roll too. It was a 14.
Is the game paused right now?
It is. It should not be paused right now. If it is, something's wrong.
It's paused.
Okay. I'm gonna just reset.
All right. What about now?
For me.
What about now?
Stop pause now.
All right, good. I just had to pause it and unpause it again. All right. Sorry about that. Yeah, looking over the statuette, you do not notice anything that is broken or any like trapped thing. By the way, I'm only seeing that Belose is in the game right now.
Oh, I'm in it.
No, we're in the game.
You might be in I do not.
No, you guys are not. Just refresh your page.
Yeah, if you didn't already refresh your page, you have to. Otherwise, you're just in the offline instance of the game.
Yeah,
I mean, I could still see yours moving. That's what's weird.
Oh, well,
I
that is weird.
And everything.
Yeah, it does not say that you're in the game.
Yeah, my token is not movable. Interesting.
Yeah, because you're not in the game. You're in the offline instance. You had to refresh your page.
Okay.
Yeah, I told you guys to refresh the page.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
I did. I said refresh your pages.
No, you didn't.
All right, never mind.
Check the
All right, play back the clip.
Play back the clip.
All right. Jarvis, play that back.
Play that back for us, yeah.
Jarvis, depict him as the soy jack.
That works. Yeah, but the statuette does not appear to be trapped in any way.
Alrighty, I take it and stuff it in my backpack.
I actually have...
alarms go off in the building.
Every alarm, yeah, they all go off. Here you go. I've added it to your inventory. If you guys want to see the picture of it, here you go. Just a goal. I just photoshopped it, but there you go.
Can I look over the computer, like desk area?
Make a fine hood ornament.
This will make a fucking. This will make a.
Yeah, you can search the desk. You know, this won't really require a check because inside the desk you actually do see a key card. This one looks like one of those more company perfect black cards, maybe one owned by, say, for instance, a vice president.
What? Nice.
Yeah.
It was that easy this whole time.
It was that easy.
Of course, there's also there also appears to be some sort of family portrait on the desk as well.
You take that too, Alex?
2 individuals, one that looks like a much younger version of the vice president that you are aware
look
of.
at that piece of crap.
Right. 1 moment.
That is the most odd turret placement.
Yeah,
Turret placement.
I didn't get to see a picture of it, but that's fine.
Oh, the ship. Here, sorry.
I'm more interested in the emote.
Here it is.
Ew.
It's just a ship.
That's
but
the gold model.
Photoshop.
Yeah, that's the gold
Ugh.
model of it.
Why does it look like it's out of fucking? It looks like it was made in the 50s, like the picture.
Looks like it's something made in Space
like what-
Engineer.
Like it's what it looks like what people in the 50s thought spaceships were gonna look like.
Yeah,
Gold.
that makes sense.
All right.
Right now
So we
the
got-
picture. This sucks because I had a picture uploaded for this. I'm adding the facility keycard to Richard Blevins' character sheet. I had a picture for it, and it is broken, which really sucks. For some reason, I think an update broke it. Because I picked out one of the keycards from Fortnite, and I thought that would be funny. So the fact it's not there is very unfortunate.
Yeah, my other one is missing, the Infinite Worlds. I know that we
yeah,
uploaded
because
a
I
custom thing, but
uploaded these. Yeah, I uploaded these to the system folder, not the worlds folder. So as soon as that updated, it like removed all of them. So that's very unfortunate. On top of that, inside the desk, there also appears to be some sort of vial with some weird serum in it. Looks almost like a bluish tint that kind of glows a little bit.
It's a super soldier serum.
Yeah, there also is a what appears to be a lens pistol in there as well.
Will this serum be recognizable by any science-minded individuals?
Maybe, possibly.
Okay.
You would need
Anybody
to give
have
me a
any
check.
sciencey abilities? That
I got life science.
I have +8 to physical science.
Yeah, I got +8
You
to
can
life
give me that
science.
roll then, yeah.
I have +6 to life science.
Is it
So
physical or life
which-
science?
What?
Physical
Which would it
science
be,
would
Jack?
be it would be physical science is what this would be.
I will.
Or sorry, life
Right.
science. My bad. Life
Oh,
science.
Life
Okay,
science.
well,
life
it's
science. Okay.
Just same roll.
I'm
Yeah, my
rolling.
bad. I'm looking at like two different things here. I'm trying to get these pictures fixed, but I'll have to do it later.
I
Fuck it.
suppose I will
you got
roll
2
as
eyes,
well.
don't you?
I do have 2 eyes. They don't move in separate directions though.
Hey.
Life science. Some below say Richard, you kind of like whisk it around.
Well, I'm not
Trying to
trained
figure
in
out-
life science. So
Oh, then never mind. You didn't do that.
Yeah.
Below say you try to figure out what it is, and this might be a little bit up your field, but you're not entirely sure. You have a feeling it has something to do with like some sort of ability enhancement. Razor and Percivet, though, especially Percivet, takes a closer look at it and realize that it is a serum of enhancement of the diplomat, which will give a bonus. When you drink it, it will give you a bonus to a diplomacy check that you would have made with it.
Okay.
What kind of a
already
bonus?
has a
Do
high
we-
diplomacy.
Do we know statistically like how much of a bonus or what?
Give me a moment. I'm checking right now.
Oh,
A +2 insight bonus to bluff and diplomacy checks. Creatures with an intelligence of 3 or greater also gain the ability to comprehend, speak, and understand one language that it has heard in the last 10 minutes. I'm trying to figure out how long it lasts for. I assume it's temporary. I can't imagine this is permanent. Oh, 10 minutes.
no.
I guess it would just be 10 minutes.
You about regretted giving us that for a second.
Oh, this can't be permanent. Oh God. Yeah.
Well, I have no idea what it is, so I just kind of lay it on the table, and I'll like start. I don't know. Can I? Is the computer unlocked? Is
It
there
is not
password?
unlocked.
Password?
It is not unlocked. You would have to hack it to try to gain access
I'll
to
take
it.
that vial.
I will attempt.
You'll take the vial? Alright, I literally just closed out of the thing too.
Sorry.
It's alright.
You thought we were just gonna leave that here, Jack?
I was I thought I
What kind
I
of
had a
party
bit
do you think this is? Huh?
The good one. Right, so
Not try everything.
I
It's
have-
take
Kinda
everything.
Kind of looks like a chug
we're,
jug.
we're about to throw a fucking
I
bug
added it to
person
your
into like the
inventory.
jaws of like a dog. On that previous planet, remember, he was being chased by those goblin dogs.
I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. Yeah.
Yeah, we
and
were gonna
around
throw him at him.
Four-legged devils.
Yeah.
Yeah, the computer is locked. You would have to hack it to try to break into it.
I will attempt.
Cracks.
Oh my god!
I'll help you, brother.
Please.
All right.
You want to assist?
Go.
Yes.
All right.
Alright,
So, are you sure
Let's
you want to
just hope
assist?
there's
Because
no, lethal damage or anything come out of this thing.
I will warn you if there is.
Okay.
Because if there's like if there's a shock field like that again. Because now I know how it works.
Oh,
so
well,
that 17
I can't.
is enough to assist. Because you only need to roll a 10 to assist somebody with something. So that gives you a +2, plus your +1 from your hacking kit, Richard. So you can go ahead and give that a shot. That's a 20. You feel like that's really good, especially with the help that Razor is giving you. You start typing in some passwords, trying some exploits you know on this type of operating
Password.
system.
I try 1, 2, 3, 4.
However, as soon as you get to about the end of it, you get locked off by a wall, and you realize that this computer does have some extra security put into it. It doesn't alarm anything, but it does lock you. You're not locked out. You could theoretically try again, but there's some security you weren't able to get past.
Is it like a 10-minute timer thing?
No. There's like specific modules that you get that after so many attempts, it locks the person out. This one doesn't have one of those.
Okay. Well, I'll just sit here.
Well,
right,
at least we got that black key card, right?
And the statue that might sell for a good amount of money.
Who's got the key card on them?
Uh,
Okay.
I figure it will aid in the disguise.
Technically, Razor would also have one as well.
Yeah, you have this.
should we give back the key card to the guy?
Well, I don't know if this one works. We should test it first.
Yeah, but if you
I
guys
feel
want
like
to
it
just
probably works.
if you just want to spend a little bit more time in here, you guys can spend a resolve point and
Yes.
regain all of your stamina points.
Yes.
And have that all set up.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I would like that.
Yes.
And then while you guys are doing that, I'm going to quickly look through my downloads folder and try to find these pictures that I apparently lost.
Well, the picture I sent you is in our Discord chat somewhere.
I think I should have it in my downloads folder. I have not cleaned out my downloads folder in a while. I just have to go back a little bit. I found it. Found the key card. Go back to 2018. All right, Richard, I'm gonna steal the card that you have in your inventory out of there, and put the new one. And then I'm gonna give one to Richard as well. And this is what it looks like.
Oh,
It's a fucking.
There you
It's
go.
from a Fortnite event.
Pinct should have instantly recognized that, right?
I totally would have known that was from Fortnite.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Thank you.
So
Thanks, Alex.
recognizable.
Yeah. Yeah, so you guys have regained all your stamina points. You have put you have removed a resolve point. You can search the office a bit more if you want to. There was that lens pistol that was inside the desk as well, with the serum. I don't know if you guys wanted that.
I think, does it still say that we're
Money is
locked
money.
out on the computer?
I'm sorry?
Does it still say that we're locked out on the computer?
Like I said, you could have tried immediately afterwards.
For now, we're fully locked
I'm
out.
gonna pocket that pistol.
All right, the lens pistol.
Papa,
it is.
Papa needs money.
I'm about to fucking build you a pistol because this is custom made.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah, it's real fast. So I just
well,
put
it's gonna be
everything.
sold for a custom amount of money then. Unless it's a really good pistol, I don't know.
You've noticed that it does have a high capacity battery in it, and it has been
Very
modified
nice.
to take a high capacity battery. On top of that, it also has a sight on it, which allows you to, when you're looking down it, pretty much ignore some of that extra armor bonus that some people do get from being behind cover and whatnot. and that is a modification that is on it as well.
Well, that's going on my laser rifle, probably.
Yeah, if you think it would take you some time to get that off and onto a gun that you actually want. Why is it not letting me add the sight? I added the sight to it's in your equipment enhancements. I think I need the pistol a little bit more before I can properly add it on there. But that is that is the lens pistol cylindrical that you have. Why is it not letting me add a modification to this item slot? That's so weird.
I am not proficient at this, apparently.
It is a small arm, so you should be proficient with it.
It just says not proficient on it.
Yeah, it just doesn't have like the text box.
So,
oh, now I'm proficient.
Am I able to rehack this computer, or did I miss the opportunity for that?
I told you again that you could hack it as whenever you want.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Well, yeah, because you said like immediately after. I thought like, oh, I had like a little window to hack it again, and because we rested, that window's gone.
No,
but okay, so I can still attempt. Okay,
you need another assist.
Attempt if you really want.
Razor, well, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we attempt to hack this again? I mean,
is there any warnings? Did it pop up and say if another failure will result in our immediate termination or something like that?
Yeah, it did not.
I don't know. Okay. I feel like this facility doesn't like second tries.
Yeah, I'm thinking there's like a silent alarm. You know, if you
I think we already have all the information we need to get where we need to go.
Then again, what are the chances I fail again, right?
Pretty high. So you get that again, right?
Like, you could stand in that room alone if you'd like.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk out. Like, I'm actually gonna walk out.
Okay. As soon as you walk out, you've realized that the security guard is no longer at their desk.
Oh. Well, time to hack their station too.
My bad.
Oopsie.
Stinky. Did you roll to hack that computer again? I don't think I caught that. If that's what you did.
I have not yet.
Okay. I don't think you should.
And this, I'm just gonna bring this back up.
Do we see anything on the front desk computers, or any like messages or anything that have been exchanged recently?
It does appear the person who seems to have left this seems to have signed out as soon as they left the station, probably following some sort of protocol. So it is locked. If you would like to try to hack into it, you can give that a shot.
It'd be nice to lock the front door or something so nobody else gets in here, you know?
Yeah. You need an assist?
Then we have to get out.
Yeah, but if we're getting out in the ship.
Well, that's the hope.
Yeah.
Okay. Razor, you want me? Or Razor, I am Razor. Richard, do you want me to try to do this one?
I don't care. You can go for it. Sure.
Assist me, brainchild.
Okay.
All right.
Wow.
Unfortunately,
that still works.
I know. It's so weird because, yeah, the Nat 1 is not necessarily a critical failure when it comes to these types of checks. It did work. You provided a bonus, a +2 bonus to Razor.
You gave some really shitty advice, but some of it was at least like...
Some of it was still useful. Yeah, 29... All right, so you you like hook up your eye to the side of the computer, like just in a data port, and you start and manage to break through the matrix. And
do I make that noise with my lips?
Do you want to?
Yeah, I want to go.
All right, you go. Yeah, and you are in like a modem sound. You're just mimicking a modem sound, so that way it unlocks. Yeah. And what you have found is that you've gained access to the entire complex's camera system. It appears that you have full access to all the computers from this terminal, or not the computers, all the cameras, and you can even look through them if you would like. On top of that, there also appears to be controls to unlock and lock all the doors that have keypads on them in the facility as well. And you think with your skills and your talents, you think it's possible that you could transfer that control over the doors to like a comm link or something that you may have on your eye. You could transfer that access to yourself.
I got my exocortex, brother.
Yeah.
It is a computer.
Yeah, you could do that if you wanted to.
I would like to do that. That would be very handy. Is there an additional check required for that?
No, actually, yeah, you're already into the computer. You can. Do
I
that.
am the machine.
Yeah, so you, on top of having the key cards, you also now have backdoor access to all the locked doors in the facility.
Awesome.
What is this place? Garbage security?
Well,
You hack one computer,
I wouldn't
you
say
get
garbage
everything.
security.
I also want to point out, because now that you're not going to go to the server room for this reason anymore, if you tried to hack the server room for this type of access, you would never have gotten it. There's purely data stored in the server room.
Okay.
Just to point that out now.
So we would have died for nothing.
Give me. You're looking at the computer system right now. Give me a perception check.
Okay. Thought I was hooked into the machine.
Wait.
You are hooked into the machine. This is like a perception check to try it. Okay. There's information that you would just get just from looking through the computers. It appears what you have noticed through all the different cameras in the facility is that north of you on the map, right before like the main workshop area, you can kind of see like on the map that you guys have access to in your notes. There appears to be 2 security guards who have posted up and look like they're ready for a fight, as well as like a little Roomba drone, that one that you've seen before, that had kind of like spit out some razor blades, and its little blue laser that it has on the front, like the emanation point, is turned to red, and it looks like they're ready for something.
Hey, Razor, you think we can take control of that little droid, buddy?
Yeah, that'd be amazing. Is
From
it connected to the network?
From what you know about Anasites, is they might connect to a network, but they themselves are advanced enough that like they're not remotely controlled or anything like that. They have full autonomy, even sentient thought, what you would think.
Okay.
They have sentient thought, but they're reduced to a Roomba.
Hey, dude, different cultures, man.
What is my purpose?
You clean the floors.
Oh,
I get paid for it, dude. You also don't notice anything that would allow like that type of remote access as well.
So wait, sorry.
So
you just said that Razor can't remote access this computer?
He can't. No, he can't remote access the droids.
Yeah.
Like he has no access on that.
I have
front.
access to the keypads, like the doors. I can lock doors and unlock doors, apparently.
Yeah.
But yeah. So what I'm curious about, so where exactly is the security guards posted? Because
north of you, like if you bring up the Project Oliphant map that you have provided, it would be all the way up that north corridor from you guys, all the way up to that double doors right before that big workshop with the blue tiles. Like there appears to be 2 androids, and then also the danger Roomba as well is posted up there. They appear to like legitimately be ready for you guys to come down that hallway.
Oh yikes. Okay, well, would it be possible to have vision of that area, since I technically have vision of the camera?
Transferring the camera visage to you. I'll say if you give me another computers check, I'll say that you can also transfer the computers to like a remote viewing points on your own. I
mean, I say that I have access to it right here.
Oh yeah,
but I don't have visual access to it as a player.
Oh, if you wanted, here, I'll just quickly move your token over there.
Yeah, you can just drag and drop me there, and then you can put me back. Okay.
This is what you see. On top of that, also through this
other
doorway.
People see this too, or no? I mean,
you can point.
Is it just me that's seeing it because of the computer interface, or is it displayed on the computer right now?
It's displayed on the computer. So if everybody else deselects their tokens, they should be able to see out of Razor's eyes. On top of that, you also do see into this room, and there's another danger Roomba right on the other side of the door here.
Your token.
Yeah, how do I can't deselect?
Drag. You know how you drag select multiple things? Just drag select nothing. It's the only way to do it. Only way I've found.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see it.
Okay, do I see the ship anywhere on any of these cameras though?
You do. It is all the way. It is all the way. Through that place that Pinct thought it was. It is exactly there.
Yeah,
So it's
to
up
the very
here.
top left corner.
Yeah, the very top left corner. Absolutely.
Okay. So okay, well.
But there's only one doorway through there.
So I'm going to inform them that there is in fact guards posted and what looks to be a nasty little cleaner robot that is armed in the hallway directly behind us.
So
looks like we're gonna have to fight our way into this place. I wonder how they found out about us. Did I see any sort of alerts that went out on this system since I've access?
Give me, everybody give me an intelligence check. I believe would probably be the best way to.
everybody.
Everybody give me an intelligence-based check, and then also Razor give me.
What are we doing your intelligence check for?
That's something I'll tell you if you succeed it, because this is something else entirely.
Boom. Bitch.
Wow, everybody.
Wait.
No, not everybody.
There is something the last conversation you had with the security guard here, before she gave you the lanyard with the security card on it, like, she seemed very apprehensive against giving it. Then all of a sudden, after talking to somebody on her comms, gave it away immediately. And you think that's very suspicious in that regard. Razor, I need you to give me, you give me a perception check on the console with that 18. You see, looking through some, like, there's a tab there. It seems like to be like a comm log real fast. It seems like there was like a shortwave message sent from this person's login to somebody else in the facility.
Oh, yikes. So
It's
I'm going to
like-
ask this because I didn't ask it earlier, but is there anything guarding the ship currently
The ship itself,
that I
you
can
feel
see?
that you can see. It doesn't appear. Like, looking through all the cameras, this place is pretty barren. You think that the two security guards and the two danger bots are the only ones you had visuals on, even with all the cameras that are legitimately
So,
throughout the entire facility.
That is my concern, is that Danger Mantis is probably on board the ship or something, waiting to tangle with us. And with the message that went through.
Danger, man.
Did we hear the mantis talk?
You did not hear the mantis talk. Well, you heard it talk when you guys were casing the joints.
That's what I meant. Yeah. Have I heard its voice before?
You have heard its voice before, yes.
Okay, all
It's
right.
robotic
So-
and meticulous, just like every word.
So, boys, I have this voice modulator. Maybe I can send out a like we can go into like the offices, and then I could send out a communication saying like they're still in the like move to the front. They're still trapped in the office. We can choke them out there or something, and then like then we'll sneak around them.
It's perfect.
You want to try that, or I don't know if we can figure out their comm frequency.
Actually, you know what?
that's
Just to kind of like get that information out there, Razor, because I don't think this is too much of a stretch. That same like audio, like that same shortwave communication that you had seen, there is a playback button to hear what was said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my bad.
Can I play it for them out of my mouth hole?
You open your mouth and you just start speaking.
Yeah, and it starts playing the music.
Yeah, you can easily just like play it on the system and it will like play it. And it's basically the security guard woman who is at the front here, just like, was Aline supposed to come back for something? Did she warn you about that? And there's a slight pause, and then what you hear in a robotic voice, that is not Aline. She is already off the plate.
Uh-oh.
Comply for now, and as soon as you have a chance, mount up for a defense.
Okay. It seems like we might be on a time crunch here, boys.
So I still have the disguise. I could suddenly not be alien.
I feel like
they already know, right?
they already kind of know.
So Well, yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, I could suddenly be like, okay, maybe is there a different disguise that would
Can you
help
become a
this better?
security guard?
Well, yes, but I have a feeling that they know the other security guards.
Wait, can I do one thing?
What?
Can I just quickly gulp down this Serum of Healing?
Yeah, you can if you wanted to take a Serum of Healing. You can gulp it down.
How much does that heal again?
I think it's 1d8.
Can
That's
you
better than
use
nothing.
Serum of
Say,
Healing as a construct?
I've-
Yeah, you can. He counts as both humanoid and a construct as an android.
I've got a Serum of Healing as well, which
Because like I got 5 HP, and I'm like, I've been holding this serum, so I might as well use it because I have a feeling
maybe I'll save it.
we're gonna be doing stuff. So
Jack, can I like lay down in like the fetal position and activate the belt to look like a Roomba?
Yeah.
I hate that idea so much, and I don't know
But he
how
can
you're going to
float,
move.
so he would look like he's sliding.
That's
you know?
true.
wait, and how
But
much? How much
I
time-
also have a frag grenade that I can just throw at these guys.
Also, how much time has passed? Technically.
Since you've entered this facility, less than 20 minutes.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Probably
Well,
less than 20, maybe more along 30, but yeah, like with all your talking
Would I
and
have like
investigating.
time to like mend myself?
You already did, unfortunately, today.
Oh, I did. Yeah, it's once a day, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, if you have the serum, use it. I
just used
highly
it.
suggest you use
I just
okay.
used it. I rolled a
How
fucking
much did
3
you-
out of 8.
Oh, a 3.
Yeah, so I
Ah.
got 8 out of 14. It's fine. I got full stam. But I got all my spell slots. So like, I'll do the glass cannon thing and just
So,
Yeah. Okay.
try to whip it all out before I die.
Roomba impersonation. Yes or no?
Also, Percivet, I don't know if you wanted to spend your... did you not want to spend a resolve point to regain all your stamina? I just noticed that you haven't regained all your stamina. When you took that rest in the office there.
I'll be
I
back.
suppose I could, yeah.
I would recommend it. That's half your health pool right there.
So
Yeah.
knowing that there is potentially other forces coming in, I like to change the lock on the front door and lock it.
You did kind of, well, I wouldn't say you broke into it. You did like take the panel off on the outside and jury rig it to open it up. But yeah, with your remote access, you just like look over at it with your bionic eye and just like will it to lock and
Right,
it's
but
locked.
the code's got to be different too. Like it can't just be they slide a key card and get in. Is that possible to change that?
Give me a hacking check. Give me a computer's check for that.
Okay.
But I would say that's absolutely something you might.
While
be able
he's
to do.
doing that, Richard is trying
Aw,
to fetal
damn it.
position.
That's a 12. With the security here, that's usually here. And you do already technically have access. I will say yes, but you don't think you did a great job at it. You think they might be able to break
Okay.
through it if they really wanted to. It might buy you time, but that's about it.
Right. Maybe we could stack some chairs in front of this, or whatever these are. Probably wouldn't do much, but all right. Well, I'm trying to
Enough
seal the
avoiding it,
front
Jack.
door.
Are you doing the Roomba idea?
I'm going to
seeing-
throw a damn frag grenade in this room.
Oh, come on.
And they're
That's
probably-
not gonna work.
What do you mean it's
Well,
not going to work?
Why can't
It'll
we
do
have that
damage.
as a backup?
We can't deceive them.
Why
Like,
not?
they know we're
If
coming.
I'm a room, no, but I'm not. I'm just gonna
Okay,
tell them
you
that
go
they should
become-
move.
All right,
No,
I
I'm
want to
gonna
see
say-
this. I want to see this
Yeah,
happen.
we'll
All right,
stand
go
like
for
this.
it.
I
a
kind of
good
want to see it
distance
happen
back.
too. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll stand a
Give-
good distance back.
Give me a disguise check.
Okay.
As Richard Blevins with his massive brain
Yo.
sack for a head
You gotta
just
play
kind
the
of squats
Transformers
down,
sound.
you know.
Just include the vocal modulator.
Yeah, I don't know how that. Sure, whatever. Vocal modulator for a Roomba. What does that sound like?
It sounds like
The Roombas can't talk.
Fucking give yourself a resolve point back. That's what I'm gonna start doing for this type of shit. Give yourself a resolve point back.
Who?
You know, you, Richard, for the Roomba. Just give that. Give
Okay.
that to yourself.
How
Give
about
yourself
we give
a
it to
one
him if he
resolve point.
succeeds?
He did. He did succeed. You use a brum 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 brum, and he looks like a Roomba that's kind of floating around on the ground a little bit,
Okay.
having a supernatural fly speed, dude.
Hold on. I hope this isn't copyrighted.
So,
Oh, you ready for it?
No, all right, sure. As ready as I can be.
There you go.
Yep, there you go.
Oh, I
You did
have
it?
muted. I have it muted.
It was
That's
the
fine.
Transformers.
It just played the old Transformers song.
Yeah.
So-
Alright.
So are we
Alright.
gonna stand? Like, where are we gonna stand?
I'm going to stand.
You
right
guys should
here.
go to the offices. That way I'm gonna try and draw them to the front lobby. Well, hold on. First, close that door. I'm gonna try and draw them to the front lobby. So you guys should go to the.
Wait, is this door lockable too, Jack?
That is lockable. It does have a keypad towards it if
Alright.
you wouldn't lock
Well,
it as
I'm
well.
gonna try to lock that one too.
Well, I kind of wanted to draw them up. Well, okay.
Yeah, that might
We
be
have
a smart
plenty of room
idea.
to
Draw
fight in
them
here,
draw them into that room, and then
Yeah.
lock it. You know?
Yeah. We could do that. We're like close by, right?
You don't need to kill them. You just need to stop them from doing anything to you for a while
Yeah.
until you can
Actually,
get onto the
I
ship
think
and
that's
get
a
out of
pretty
here,
smart
you
ass
know?
plan. Like,
Okay.
lure them into the lobby, and then one of us who's good at locking shit will just run out really fucking quickly and
Brother.
lock the door.
Alex,
doesn't-
have you been
Yeah.
paying attention? I
He
can
doesn't need
remotely
to.
lock any door in this facility right now.
Less.
Well,
okay.
any door that has a keypad
Jesus,
next to
Alex.
it.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was thinking you guys hide in the cubicle offices. Is there a way to ping on this?
There is not. You just move your cursor around. I can kind of
Move
see
your
it
cursor
moving.
Oh,
around.
those offices. I thought you were
Yeah,
talking about
the
these little
cubicles.
private offices.
I figured the cubicles that way, because then there's the
Well,
door
there's
at the
two
top of the.
doors to lock on that area. 3 doors actually.
But why? No, oh no! I was gonna say I will lead them into the lobby, but
Okay.
you guys can sneak around here. Okay, drawing tools. Can I?
So,
scribble? Okay.
by the way, yeah, you can
You
kind
go
of draw
like
temporarily
that.
if you want.
Right.
Like they will be led from here down there, and you guys go out through the top.
I also want to
Alright.
point out that like if the door doesn't have like that blue keypad next to it on the map, you can't lock it remotely. It's just a normal door that opens and closes.
Right, but it does. Though, right?
They might lock. Yeah, they lock.
The lobby. I mean, the lobby.
The lobby door does. Yeah, in fact, have one of
Okay,
those. So
Alrighty, that
I've scrolled out here and I see the NFL battle plan here.
Yeah.
What does this
So that-
mean?
I was saying, okay,
I understand the plan.
I will-
That's all that matters.
the enemies are here. I will
Right.
lead a distraction crew to lead them into the main lobby, where Razor will then lock them in. Meanwhile, the crew will enter from the top side of the cubicles and go up and get ready to go through that door. Now, there
What
is
happens
this
to
other
you, though?
murder droid. What?
What happens to you though? You'll be locked in the front room.
No, I'm not going in. I'm not stepping in there. I
Okay.
will deviously plan to have them locked in.
Like you'll sidestep into one of the side hallways, be like they're over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe you could be like they're in the VP's room or shitting on the corners.
Shitting on the mahogany.
Yeah, shitting on the mahogany.
That's an instant crime there.
Yeah, exactly. They're gonna be
Shit on
like,
the
they're doing what? Oh fuck.
Okay. Well, harebrained, love it. I got to see this happen.
Wait, where are you
Alright.
guys?
Icky, what are you
I'll go-
doing?
I'm gonna
Remember,
go
you
into the
can.
office
You
with-
should be able to see where everybody's tokens is, even if you have yours selected. Because you guys all have like observer rights on each other. Just scroll out. Where is Icky posting up?
Yeah, Icky, are you alive?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Come
Why
over
don't
to
you
the
come into the offices to the west?
You know what's going on.
Yeah, you're a fucking rumor.
Huh?
No, not those off. Go to where Blevins is, and then walk to the side, and then all the way there.
There you go. Okay, and then up in here.
Yeah, we're
and
good.
Just follow the group.
Just follow the
guys- is that-
breadcrumbs. Yeah.
Is this door closed? That's
That
Yeah,
Really?
I
that's a
closed it.
little big.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, it is closed.
I closed
okay.
it. but it's not lockable.
All right, all right, here we go. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
All right. So yeah, you start driving up there, and then immediately, like that security guard you remember from the front desk is just like point the gun at you. So Jesus Christ. Beep, beep, boop. I thought you were supposed to be. I thought you were supposed to be in the other room.
I kind of like turn back and forth, like shaking my head. No.
It's like a fucking Star Wars droid.
Beep,
Yeah,
beep,
it's like-
boop. And I'm just gonna go backwards and forwards, like, like trying to get the movie this.
What you just tell me through the. Is there something wrong with your communication device? Like, what's going on?
No, there we go. They are in the president's office, vice president's office.
Jeez.
Yeah, we know. We think they're coming up here to the research center. We're posting up and go over there. And she like points over to like this small hallway over here to go in here. I was like, get ready for the defense.
Shitting on mahogany.
What?
Shitting on mahogany.
What?
Mahogany.
Just like
Mahogany.
shit.
Literally shitting on mahogany.
They're stealing the statue
Stop
as well.
them. Must stop them. Steal
Yeah, well-
statue. Shit mahogany.
We can replace everything in that desk in that room, but we can't replace anything past those doors. And she like points over to
Can't
the
replace
double doors.
information.
What?
Valuable information being stolen and shat on.
Give me a bluff check. Give me a bluff check. Disguise check. They believe that you are a droid, but give me a bluff check to see how well this goes.
Okay.
Come on, Blevins. We don't want to be running out there.
16. 16. I feel like I have to
bluff,
roll.
right?
Yeah, I feel like I have to roll sense motive on
Okay.
this one.
Oh my god.
And it's just like she like goes on her comms, just like, okay, I'm taking the other service drop. I'm taking the service droids and we're going over to this the office. There's no way they're in still good shape. And she points down at you, Richard, and over at the other droids, like you come with me. We're gonna go over there. You, and she points over back to the other security guard, and it's just like, maintain post here, radio in if you see anything. And she starts walking on this way.
Roger.
All right, so she's leading, the droids following after you. They're just like, slowly, I'll just like say it. They're slowly like making their way over here, making sure the clear corners and whatnot. Behind you, you hear like the whirling blades of the other droids, just like, like he's ready. He's fucking ready for this action, man. She goes into the room. The droid's behind you is trying to follow in after a fashion. All right, he's like in here, right?
Yes, in there.
Okay. 3.
They're shitting on mahogany.
Yeah, I got that part. I got that part.
Is there room
3,
to move around this droid, like behind
3,
it?
Give it a
Through the
second.
doorway?
3, 2, 1. Smashes in the door, starts putting the gun down. Like, stop shitting on the desk. The other droid goes inside that door.
Lock it.
Locking the door.
The door closes, and as it locks closed, it's just like, wait, hold on, what? And you like hear the muffled of the banging on the door. It's just like muffled through the door. Radio in. That was not a droid. I repeat, that was not a droid.
All right.
so
I'd like to
what's the
transform
plan
into
here?
I'd like to transform into the guy.
Give me a disguise check.
Vocal
the girl?
modulator, or yes or no? Yeah, the girl.
Yeah, vocal. Yeah, sure. Vocal modulator, because I think I know what you're about to
You have a
do.
disguise check. Oh.
This guy's 23. Yep. It's as you like the holographic display reconfigures to show the android woman that you had seen before.
Okay. Here we go.
So,
Holy shit, that was not a droid. That was not a droid.
yeah, I just got on the comms with you. Why? How'd you? Where's the other 2 droids? Where's the other, the actual droid?
Well, the other droid did not do very well. We managed to take down the imposter, but oh my god, that was like some Vietnam shit.
You hear through their comm unit, not a droid, please let us out. You have to initiate the security protocol. Open the doors.
I'm
Open the doors.
Mouth to look exactly like I'm saying.
That can't work, man.
Give me a bluff check, and I'm adding a +10 to the difficulty on this.
No, I can't.
Better roll a nat 20. You better roll a nat 20.
Pretty much.
No, you better roll. You better hope that.
I'm good. Like you're trying to mouth. Like it goes off at first, and you're like, and then you like open your mouth and whatnot, and it's you're trying to line it up and even like mimic the frantic motion. And then you're like, but like sooner rather than later. Like the cadence entirely changes when you're not trying to match it.
It looks like a bad dub of like a Chinese film.
And Razor, you're just like looking. Yeah, Razor, you're just like looking through your bionic eye at the security camera up front, and you're just like, oh my god.
My god, he's.
It's like a master class in acting. They legitimately look dumb. I don't know how to respond to this. I don't think anybody knows how to respond to this because they're just like, she draws her gun on you. It's just like, I have eyes on you right now. What do you mean you're not? You just like looking back and forth between her comm link and then you. Razor, you see that through your camera action. What would you? Does anybody want to act on this? Because it looks like it's about to get hairy.
Can I? Yeah. Would I have time to cast a spell, or would that start combat?
You might be able to cast a spell, but after that, combat would probably go off. It depends on what the spell is.
I'm just gonna try Charm Person.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
These are not the droids you're looking for. If this fails, combat will have started. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, hey, it's starting already, so I'm gonna try.
Throw out the spell, dude. Throw out the spell.
Okay. Consume spell slot. There. I think that worked.
Will 16. All right. Let's see here.
Oh no,
motherfucker!
And like you like get close to them. You're like, what do you say as part of the charm person? It's just
I do the like hand on the shoulder.
These are not the droids.
Boys, we don't have to go save the city.
Ready? Tell me when to get up.
I mean, this
you just like hand on the shoulder. It's like, hey, it's just like, I have eyes on the imposter. I have eyes on the imposter. We're rolling initiative.
Okay.
Fucking hell.
It almost worked.
Oh.
A very nice 5.
Did I not roll? There it goes. Oh, I had to click that.
Wow.
Wow.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Wow, 2.
Big oof.
All right. So the
I was completely caught off guard by that.
The android security guard kind of has the upper hand on you in this situation because you're like hand on the shoulder, and then immediately you just hear the as this like sparking fist. She like chunks cocks like a shotgun and like tries to do like the uppercut like directly into your midsection. And that is what she's.
Oh, that's gonna miss because I'm like short, right?
Yeah, automatic miss. Yeah, sure. Does a 16 hit your AC?
I'm pretty sure it's like 11, so yeah.
Yeah. technically non-lethal. You take 5 points of electric damage as all of a sudden, as like your entire holographic image just shudders for a moment, revealing your true form for just a moment before it eventually reconfigures.
Does that intimidate them, seeing the sack?
The sack. And she does look freaked out. Belose, you just heard a large shock sound.
Yep.
I mean, I already told him to get ready for action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see, that's 5, and then that's 30. I'm gonna move here.
All right, that's 35 feet right
That's
there.
35, Alex.
Oh shit, it is. Fuck.
Yeah, you can get to the square right there. So space. There you go.
Right there. So would I be in melee range?
Technically, I'm gonna say because of the awkward. Well, yeah. You know what? Yeah, sure. You're in melee range. I was gonna say that they kind of had cover, but yeah.
Man.
Alrighty, I used my spell cache because I was storing this fucking just in case spell. I used Jolting Surge.
I ask Jack, what's the rule on like talking out of turn? Like, because there's like something that I want to say to Razor, but do I have to wait until my turn to say that?
Mid-combat banter is allowed, yes.
Okay. I'll wait until Belosi's done his turn, then I'll say what I wanted to say.
Okay.
Alrighty, so
yeah, so you use the spell that you have stored in your spell cache, which is Jolting Blast. So just go ahead and throw that out and make sure you have the uncheck the box that's like use spell slot.
I did, yeah. I checked the box for the spell cache. You touch a target with a device you're holding that uses electricity, requiring a melee attack against it. Alternately, you can instead touch an electrical device the target is wearing, such as what? With your hand, gaining +2 to your attack roll either way if your attack hits. So I'm assuming they're a fucking android, right?
Roll roll the spell. The spell itself, not just the spell cache. Okay. Yeah, so go ahead and roll that attack. And if you're like trying to touch something on them, there is definitely a lot of technology they have on them that you could touch, regardless of the fact they are an android.
So I get like a +2?
+2, yes. See how this goes. This is like a taste of your own medicine.
Let's see.
You should be able to just click the attack button, and then
I'm just adding +2.
Right.
Please. Oh my fucking god.
Unfortunately, their AC is better than an 8. As you go to touch them, and there's like little sparks coming off of your hands and whatnot, trying to malfunction all of their technology. They bash your hand out of the way, and you end up touching the metal wall instead. And you see like this, as like the entire wall gets lit up with sparking electricity. That would bring us up to.
That's it for me.
That there. We'll stop that for now. Okay, Percivet.
Oh man, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Let me just bring out the ruler.
Yeah, there we go. There. That
Oh
would be
yeah,
30
sorry. I
feet
wanted
right
to
there.
say to Razor real quick. Razor, close the north pod bay doors, Hal.
Okay. I don't know.
What
how that
north
works in
pod bay
combat,
doors are
but
those? Yeah. What north doors are you talking about?
No, wait,
These,
no.
I
Only
assume.
door to the door north of where I am.
Open it.
I would assume. No, close it.
It is closed.
Okay,
All right.
yeah.
Lock.
All right.
I mean, again, how's it work in combat? Like,
On your turn, you would roll, or well, I mean, it's already locked.
okay.
So there's
I just
that.
don't want them to be able to open, like, because there's the other robot on the other side. That's why I was saying it.
Right. Percivet, are you doing anything else but move? You might have to like double move
I don't think I
to get
really-
into that combat session there.
But do I want to?
I don't know, do you want to? You're just posting up there the supply support.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, might as well.
All right, then Razor. That door that he is referring to, the north door, is already locked.
Yes.
But of course, if somebody had the key card, they could just unlock it.
Alright, that's it.
Oh, hold on, wait a second. If that's what you were doing, then there's a couple of things. You do spark opportunity attack from the security droid if you do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I figured that would happen.
Yeah, and they're definitely gonna try to hit you with their shock pad.
Hopefully not hit.
14? I think that hits, yeah.
I
Hits your 13.
think, yes, that does hit me.
You take 7 points of electricity damage as you're like trying to run past to get to a better shooting position. Just like you get clocked in the back of like right on your side where your liver is, or where your liver would be if you were more organic in nature. And you just feel the jolts go up all throughout your circuits and systems, and it doesn't feel great, but it is just 7 points of damage as you manage to hunker over into that corner of the room there. Razor, what would you like to do?
I'm probably going to be moving ahead here. It's like that's 35. I could move here, and can I use the action to recode the door?
Yes, you can. Give me a computer's check.
Okay.
That's really fucking good. Yeah, so like you're just interpreting the data stream to see what the code really is, and then you're just swapping numbers around. But this is highly effective against pre-programmed security cards. And like even like both Percivet, Richard, and Belose, you both notice that the control panel on the door suddenly like glitches out and like turns red, and then like says locked on it. Pretty much repeating what I already said, but it you think something just happened to the door. Richard, it's your up.
I will daze this man. I will dazzle him.
He is dazzled.
And then, after he has been dazzled, I will insult him.
That is
He is insulted.
Without the +2. The +2 is still on there, but it should not because
So-
I changed out my voice
so
mod.
32.
32, yeah.
So 10 plus your opponent's 15 plus 1.5 the opponent's CR, which would be. Alright, yeah, that would be 16. So a lot. Basically, probably the rest of combat, a lot.
Yeah, it's 15 rounds. Or sorry, 15 divided by 5. 3 plus 4, 4 rounds.
4 rounds? Okay. So he is. I have that on there now. It is the android security bot's turn. They are dazed, which means they can't take an action or reaction until their next turn, I believe.
Yeah, it's just for this one round.
Right. Which means it's the end of their turn. Belose.
It's a good thing we didn't have to fight 2 of these guys.
Yeah. Let's see. So wait, what does him being dazed and insulted like do?
He has negatives on trying to hurt people, and dazed just means he can't do anything. It's technically over right now, actually, but yeah. So he's not dazed anymore because it's the end of his turn. As soon as his turn ends, I believe the daze goes away. But it just means he can't take reactions or actions until the end of his next turn.
Yeah.
So
I should have done the demoralize first because he also gets -2 to saving throws. So if you do any saving throws on him.
So, wait, what kind of spells cause? Can he attack back if I try to cast a spell at him at this range?
It depends. The spells specifically will say it doesn't provoke attack of opportunity.
Okay, so if it says
Yeah, so like
instantaneous,
jolting.
it doesn't.
Yeah, Jolting Surge says casting a spell doesn't provoke attacks of opportunity, but like Junk Shard would provoke attack of opportunity.
Okay.
So then
What?
should he have been able? Well, I guess because he was dazed, he couldn't reaction.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking. Yeah, that's the whole point of daze.
Well,
And,
I thought that I didn't realize that he could hit me if I casted it from right there. So okay.
Alrighty, let's see
Oh,
then.
well, actually,
that.
technically, you would have been able to because Daze is supposed to be a ranged spell. You want me to attack you? I'll attack you.
But if he's dazed,
Here.
he can't take reactions, which means he can't take an attack.
Alrighty.
But the reaction would have happened before the daze. It's like the daze
Really?
happens after. Yeah, because you're casting a spell.
Oh.
It's a reaction to casting a
Okay.
spell within 5 feet.
Alrighty, I'm gonna use my energized spell feat.
Yeah, real fast. Let's just see if it actually does hit Richard. It does hit Richard. So like right before you manage to get the daze off, you take 6 points of electrical damage. As your entire like holographic form does shift yet again, showing the pain of the brain stack. But you did get the days off and all that stuff. All that went through just fine. Their entire rest of their turn was completely null and void.
Alrighty, I'm gonna use energized spell and suck up the extra battery that I had. And I'm gonna
Right.
try to cast fucking Jolting Surge one more time.
So in
Okay.
that case, if it lasts one round, is that until the end of my turn? Like, can he not take reactions until the end of my turn?
Well, technically, he already took a reaction, so
Okay,
that doesn't
so-
matter too much. You're trying to touch him again, right? Touching something that's electrical on him. So plus
Yeah,
2,
yeah.
Jolting Surge.
Alrighty.
Well, if I
sure.
cast again at the top of the next round, he wouldn't be able to, because it's still.
Well, yeah,
would be the end of my
because
turn,
he
or
was
no?
dazed. I believe doesn't let you get your reaction back because he didn't technically have his turn. I believe. I'm not entirely sure about that. It doesn't matter. He doesn't have his reaction anyway. So I'll
Until
have to get
his
back to you
turn?
later. Until his turn, yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit! You know what? I'm so fucking sorry. He wouldn't have had it because he already used it on Persevet. So give yourself those 6 hit points back. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I see
Yeah.
how it is.
I
Trying
wasted
to-
2 fucking
Trying to
spells
kill
that
the
couldn't do
sack.
shit.
Huh?
The jolting surge there. That
Oh,
was a
doesn't-
10. Yeah,
Yeah.
unfortunately, yeah, the jolting surge did not hit that.
Fucking cry.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna roll a fucking. Let me just roll another one. Just see my fucking luck. What the fuck,
That-
game?
Yeah, oh
Like-
god.
God
Yeah,
damn,
so
okay, whatever.
you try
Whatever.
it again, like rubbing your hands together. Sparks start flipping out from your hands as you like go for a clear action on their entire chest, but they just like do that like karate, like put their arms between yours, push out and push you back, and you're end up slamming the hands behind you on the to be the bathroom behind you, and just and you even hear like a toilet break behind the wall, and water starts shooting out.
Oh god. At least I'm causing property damage.
This is the fucking security guard we're fighting right now in roleplay chat.
Fucking new. Oh, let me download this real fast. I'll put it in the video. One second. Fucking guy shows on stream. Fucking can I actually save images? 2 seconds. I swear.
This is what I do for trying to be funny. I bring the whole game to a halt.
Bring the whole game to a halt. Yeah, security
Yeah,
guard
because
right
Jack is
there.
like, oh god, now I've got to download the funny.
Yeah, I gotta download iPhone. Okay, there you go. So that was it there. My apologies then. My bad. Yeah. Let's see here. On the other side of the door, there's a, and then suddenly on the bottom of the door you see, as like the metal starts to heat up a little bit, and eventually you see like a saw blade from like you've recognized from the other dusters, the other Roombas. It's bzzz, as it like goes through the metal door and is starting to try to cut a doorway out of it. But you've realized this is going to take quite some time before it's actually able to get through it. But that is what it appears to be starting to happen. Yeah, pretty much. That is. Oh, okay, yeah, exactly. Also, on the top portion of the doorway, You also hear as you see the metal start to heat up, and like this blue emanating laser coming out from the hole it's creating as it's like cutting through the metal on the top. But again, like this action is going to take some time. Perseverance.
So there's 2 lasers cutting through?
There's a saw blade and a laser cutting through.
And one is at the top of the doorway?
One is at the top of the doorway, yes.
Okay, where like a Roomba droid could maybe not reach?
Possibly. You would think that would be weird.
Okay.
Perseverance, what would you like to do? It is your turn. Ichy. Hello?
Oh boy.
His voice is...
For a while there.
Oh,
There he is. Yeah, that was weird. Yep, there we go. There he is. What does Perseverance want to do?
Stan?
He's not here.
He was there for a second. I heard him talk.
For a while there.
Yeah, I think he's talking to fucking Bowie right now.
All right, Razor, what do you want to do?
Stan.
He can't hear us, apparently.
Yeah.
Okay. He probably took his headset
His
off.
Discord is cutting out, he said.
Oh.
Okay.
So for now, Razor, what do you want to do? We'll just put his turn on hold for now.
I'd like to come around the corner and see if I can get engaged on some of these boys.
All right.
That's
5 feet there, yeah. Yeah, you
Razor,
can
maybe you want to.
to.
There's some weird shit going on here, Razor. Maybe you want to check the cameras.
Oh, okay. Is that
I don't know
going to
if
take any part of my turn to do, though?
Yeah, I don't know how much it takes.
Yeah, it would probably take up some of your turn. If you wanted to like check the cameras properly to figure out what's going on.
Okay, what about improperly?
Improperly, there is a blue laser emanating out of nothing in that room.
Okay. Crazy. Well, I'm going to get into combat now. And go over here.
Right, you can
Right
easily
there.
get in there. Yeah, yeah.
Alrighty. Yeah, I would have assumed that I had my weapon pulled out by down here as I was
Yes.
running. I imagine myself having a cool action sequence of me pulling the gun out, ready to fight.
Using the new gun.
Yeah, actually.
Test
Got
out
equipped.
that bad boy. Drive it around.
Test it out on this blue-faced creature
Absolutely.
here. I can select the target. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it is cool. We make such
It
use of
doesn't
that.
matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I'll shoot at her, you know?
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
What
and
else
shoot
is
at
there
her.
to
Just
do
yeah,
when
shoot.
words fail, you know? Oh, great.
Right behind you, Richard. It goes straight through your holographic form, but luckily right above your head where it actually is physically, as it just the laser shot, as soon as like you action roll like into the room, you let out a green laser shot that goes straight into the wall next to the android's head. It's like, okay, now there's more of them. Now there's more of them. I need
Richard
backup in
pisses
here.
Himself a little bit. Just a little bit. Like, not enough
Is
to
it
be
cut
noticeable,
off?
but enough for him to know.
Can we
I
cut
just
off
pissed
this
myself.
chick's communication?
You do have
Well, somebody has a
jammer.
jammer.
Well, if we jam, that might jam everything.
It would jam, yeah.
It would probably jam
Even
your own
my
communications
ability
as well.
to
Yeah.
do that.
Ichy, are you there? Have you
Can't
returned
hear
to us?
us. Like I said,
then
his
he-
Discord is cutting out or something.
All right, then I guess I'll continue on until he gets back, until he can figure it out. Richard, what would you like to do?
Nut in this person's face. Do I roll for that?
No.
So they can't take reaction still, right? Because they haven't gotten back to their turn.
Oh,
No.
Stan can
No,
hear
they
us
can't.
now.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
What does Stan want to do on his
Stan
turn?
didn't say anything for some reason.
Well, what happened for the last few turns?
You didn't do any. You
A lot of
put your
things-
turn
I'm
on
talking about
hold,
myself.
basically.
I'm talking about what happened in the last few turns.
Yeah,
the
you were
door
on
to
hold.
the door. Let me explain it. The door to your right, there is a saw blade that is cutting through the metal door on the bottom, and a blue laser that is cutting through the top of the door, closer to the ceiling. Other than that, none of you have really actually managed to hit the android security guard there. If you wanted to give that a shot, you can.
Yeah, I suppose I'll
I
as well.
suppose I will. Yeah, I suppose.
don't really have anything like amazingly offensive in my spells. Oh, whoops. Wrong thing. I haven't replaced that yet. I just replaced it.
You only have the needle rifle.
Didn't I have, Oh, wait, that's right. I gave that. Makes sense.
Yeah, you gave that to Sep. Yeah. So it would be the needle rifle is what you would shoot with if you're shooting with a gun. 18, that hits.
Wow. It
Yeah.
hits, finally.
Yeah. So the first one to hit this person?
No, in like the last few sessions.
Right, so you let out a shot of this needle rifle, and it goes like into the chest plate they have on their front there. Tink! And you definitely hear them say, ow, fuck! But it did only do 1 point of damage.
It is a needler rifle, very characteristic, I suppose.
Richard.
Well, since he is, how you say, dazzled, I will try and confuse his ass.
He isn't dazed anymore, I thought. Oh, okay. So what's the
Yeah,
save
it
for
lasts
this?
1 round, right? So isn't it until the end of my turn?
Well, it's a... I don't know. 14,
Okay,
does
well,
that
he's
save?
dazed.
All right.
It's a 16. It should be a 16. I don't know why it...
Okay.
Also,
Why doesn't
could
it say
I-
the save? That's
Yo,
weird.
Richard, can I also ask a favor? Could you like step back a little
Well,
bit?
that's what I'm gonna do with my movement. But
You
now
can
that
move 5
he-
feet away out of their range there.
But that's what I'm trying to figure out is like why, if he's dazed, then I shouldn't provoke any opportunity.
He already
attacks, right?
used his reaction. You can just move away. Yeah.
Okay, so then can't I move further away? Like
No, you can only move
here?
5 feet. I'm not going to allow you to move anything else now. Yeah, go ahead. As you, like, your form just starts floating like a ghost over there.
I'm just gonna flip him the birds as I move back, and that's gonna confuse him, I think. I don't know why it doesn't put the save there.
That is weird.
Is there
Sometimes it
even a
doesn't.
save?
Sometimes it does. Should be a save for this. Yes, there's absolutely a save for this.
It doesn't list a save. Where is this?
The
Notice
spell
confused creature.
description should say, yeah, it
It
should
does
be a
not
save.
list anything about a save. That's
Confusion
very weird.
should be a saving throw. If it's not a
I
saving throw,
know it
that's
should be.
stupid.
That's what I'm trying to figure
There is
out.
a button. There is a button for save. I think for some reason it's just not displaying it in Foundry for some reason. So don't worry about it. You roll a 14. If it's supposed to be 16, you failed.
I see other formula and I see save.
I know.
Yeah,
I know that my save DC for a level 1 spell.
It
Is
doesn't
16
matter.
anyways.
We could. He failed. He failed. It doesn't matter.
Okay. And we roll percentage. So I don't know if you want to roll that or me.
That's on his turn.
Oh,
Remember? Yeah, for confusion.
Okay.
It's on his turn.
Sure.
He's
Yeah, all right.
confused right now, but he doesn't roll on the table till it's his turn.
okay.
It's his turn.
He
now.
also has a -2 to saves from my other thing, but he failed anyways.
Yeah. So he's not dazed
Fine.
anymore. He is confused. So now he's gonna roll on that other table to see what madness he has. Which is an 18, which is he acts normally.
See, that's okay.
Yeah.
What is this spell?
It's supposed to be like I'm telling you right now, I've told you this before. Confusion only works in groups of enemies, not when there's only one. At that point, it's pretty much useless. Because look at everything that can happen. You can act normally or do nothing but babble incoherently. You can deal
even do
damage
nothing
to
but babble
yourself.
is-
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, even that's useful. But yeah, still, like if he rolls low enough on the percentile die, like he just acts normally. So he was like, he's just like, they are looking both ways. They're not sure what the fuck is happening right now, but they're just gonna like try to beat the shit out of Belose, I guess.
Oh, wonderful.
Because like you're right next to him.
Oh.
And it's gonna
Good.
fail. As like Belose, like you're just still reeling back from that last jolt that went throughout all the bathroom, and you see that he's about to hit you with that shock pad again, or for the first time actually. As you just duck down and he bashes it straight into the wall there, breaking straight through that metal wall, just letting out shocks
It's like,
across it.
I thought you guys weren't supposed to be destroying your company's property.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut! It's just like frantic because they're a little confused about everything that's going on right now. Belose. Technically, they are also not confused.
1 second. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello?
Just my buzzer for my food.
For your food, yeah, okay.
Yes.
All right.
So let's see. I am just gonna, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to. So if I try to shoot him, he can opportunity attack me.
He can opportunity attack you, yes,
Right,
because you're
right.
shooting within 5 feet of him.
Alrighty. So
You could try to. You could take a 5-foot step and try to shoot him, but like anywhere you move is going to be a little bit awkward. But if you wanted to like 5-foot step
okay,
now,
I got an idea. I'm just gonna take that safety step. That's
Right.
5 feet, right? Back.
yes, okay,
Like right here.
and yeah, okay. So there you go. You're out of his melee range.
And I guess that's
it's
it. I'm
melee range.
waiting for an opportunity.
All right. Then you'd still technically have an action. Do you want to hold your action for something? You want to like when this happens, I do
Is there
this.
like a lookout something? If he moves in front of me, I can shoot him, or
Yeah, if he moves out in front of you, you can just go and pop a cap if you want
Sure,
that to
I'll-
be your
I'll-
action.
I'll do that. Yeah.
All right. Then on the
gotta
other
pee.
side of the door, just like the Roomba at the bottom with its saw blade starts making its way, and it looks like it has made its way like halfway to getting its side of the thing fucked up. And then the laser on the top is about halfway to getting its side fucked up. So eventually, like, you think you have like one more free turn with this android before whatever's on that other side of that door breaks through. Persevet. Ichy.
Dan.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
All right, there we go.
Yeah. Can't really. Is he dazed already, or
He's-
'cause I remember
he's
he-
not
Has already
dazed.
been, but he
He's
has been. He can't be dazed again for another minute.
I recommend just everybody who can do damage, just do damage. Like, I don't, like, you have a gun. I know you don't use that much, Richard, but I recommend just using it at this point.
No, I have a better plan.
Because only 1 point of damage has been done to this android, and there's
I don't
reinforcements
think
coming
your
right on
better
the other side
plans
of the
have
door.
really gone through
Yeah.
that often.
It's whatever it's up to you guys. It's up to you guys how you guys want to handle it. But
Well, yeah,
like,
I'm just gonna
the
use my
situation
melee
is only getting
rifle
worse and worse.
Because yeah, that's the only thing I can really do right now.
Okay, go ahead and throw that attack out. Needle rifle unfortunately gets jammed up in your gun, and it's like you, and then you like flip your gun to try to get in, like just trying your best to get that needle out of the gun. And by the time that happens, your attack's been used up.
Well, there was that.
All right, Razor,
I kill.
do you want a target lock?
Yes, actually,
All right.
that would be lovely. I forgot all about that ability. Thank you. Well,
Then you can
what does
target
it do
lock. You should be able to
again?
just activate it, and then you can roll with it.
All right.
Yeah.
I do not see it on my
It's features,
Modifier.
combat tracking. You have to activate it first. Clicking the green button next to it in features. And then it will give you that
Okay.
option. Yeah, there you go. When you make the attack roll.
Should always be activated. Combat tracking. Wow,
Oh, I saw that
guess-
17 too.
we're getting lovely rolls tonight.
It's not looking great, unfortunately.
No.
Yeah, so you tap the side of your head with the bionic eye, and then like these bunch of different lights and like combat data, tracking data just starts tracking trajectory about where they're going to start moving, but whatever. But it seems to like still be like calibrating when you go to shoot, unfortunately, and the green little laser ends up going into the wall behind them rather than into them. Richard.
So, what I would like to do, it requires a bit of imagination, if you will.
Okay. Yeah.
Imagine a game where you can build things, you can
It's
reinforce
Fortnite.
walls.
I got it. It's Fortnite. I got it.
Would I perhaps be able to infinite worlds using the environmental effect, using a first level spell slot to reinforce the door?
It would not reinforce the door. Because that's not what it does. It just makes it difficult terrain.
I know, but that's why I was.
It would not work that way. No. Can I make a suggestion? Pull
no.
your fucking gun and shoot them. All right. Is that your turn? Or are you just gonna make everything around here Fortnite based?
I like doing that.
Okay.
Don't
It's-
use up all your spell slots though, because we might have something else after that wall.
Yeah, my spell
Yeah,
slots
so
aren't great.
The entirety of the ground starts turning into this cartoonish green, and like a tree just like sprouts up that looks a lot like very much cartoony. It's all Fortnite trees. There's even like half of a car coming out of this south wall here. And you feel like if you had a pickaxe, you could probably break it for materials that you could use to build, but you don't unfortunately have those. Is that your turn?
Is that what happens? Do I use my spell slot for that?
That's what happens.
That's the longest
That's how the spell works.
spell text wall ever.
Yeah, it has a lot of different things it does depending on what spell slot you use. So the android's turn. It's gonna pull their numbing beam, just like this laser that's tied to their other arm, and start shooting it out at Razor, because that's the person that just attacked them. They do have a negative because they were insulted earlier, but that's slowly running out. All right. And misses entirely. Yeah, just like, and it's like you see this beam collide with your armor set, but you're just you're too good for this. Like, this armor is well built. You manage this armor yourself. It's a numbing beam. Fuck off with that
Brother,
shit. You know?
it's coveralls. It's not. I don't manage this shit.
But it's good coveralls. It's a good pair of
Shit's
coveralls.
weak, Android.
Yeah. Belose.
So, so in the context of this situation right now, right? Would a 15-foot cone-based attack hit him?
I'd say the wall kind of gives him cover for it. So he would have cover, which is a bonus to his saving throw.
Right. But he can still get hit by it, right?
He could possibly still get hit by it. Right.
Alrighty, that's good fucking enough. I fucking cast Overheat.
Throw it out there. I think your save throw is like 14 or something. Yeah, that's not gonna hit at all.
Okay.
No matter what. Yeah, I hit a -2 and a +2, so it canceled the other out. So yeah, roll that damage. What is this? What does overheat do? Bodies
It's like
and devices.
it's a 50-foot fire cone. Yeah, I generate heat generated from nearby bodies and devices and vent it out in a thermal wave.
So everybody just sees like Belose go into like critical heat as like his steam starts venting out of his system, and then all of a sudden he like claps his hands together, and from his hands just like as you see like the distorted air from all the heat that he lets off, just like rounds the corner, and you'll feel it from where you are, but it doesn't reach you. However, like it goes around the corner, and this heat just like starts melting some of the armor that this android security bot is using, and this definitely this bloodies them. They are more than half health. They are bloodied by this. As they're just like the sparks go off their body and just have a nice day. What the fuck did you do to me? Would you like to hear about our offers? God damn it! That's what you hear on the other side of the wall below. Say, is that your turn?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. On the other side of that door, the razor blades in that laser finally meet at the starting points of the other one's points, and then as the doors start, as they fall over into the room, as you see the little andesite duster like come into the room, the door is pretty much off its hinges now. And what you also see, as it kind of like, you start to see like something move in front of you as like it starts turning off this camouflage system that almost mimics the space behind them, as this massive mantis like robot suddenly appears out of thin air. I have a picture I can show you.
I already saw it before. I don't need to see it again. It's so big. I can already see it. Look at it.
This picture specifically that's kind of what it looks like as it like disables its chameleon
It doesn't look
circuits.
that big.
Yeah, it's still pretty big. It has massive scythe hands.
It's not as scary.
Okay.
Your face isn't as scary.
Say that
Well,
until
I thought it was bigger. You know, like
It
at
is
least like
bigger.
10, maybe 11 feet. But that thing looks like a good.
But remember,
6 feet.
look at the angle of this shot.
I'm
Yeah, it's like
looking
straight
at
out of
the
Alien.
ceiling.
Anyway, so there's a
We
massive
ain't
bot
that far from
behind
it.
the inside. That is the end of their turn, however, because they needed to use all their action just to do that. Persevet, situation's gotten a little bit dire. Do you have anything for me?
I don't know. Do I?
I don't know. Do you?
Shit. You know what? I think I'm gonna use reflecting armor on myself.
Do you have a spell slot
Well, actually,
for that?
it's a personal use, anyways.
Do you have a spell slot for that? Because I remember you used all your spell slots last session.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, for some reason it says you have one, but you don't have any right now. Yeah.
But
I
what
don't
did you
think
use
you're
all
right.
your spell slots last session for?
Heal everybody.
To heal all you
Oh yeah,
fucks.
fuck,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Wait, he didn't heal me. I mended myself.
Well, he healed everybody else. He healed everybody he could.
Well,
he
I
only
had
had
to
3
heal
spell slots.
myself, and I had to heal the
Oh, right.
the goblin and the brain.
So what do you want to do in this situation?
Fuck. Am I close enough for that even? Yeah, I'm checking. But
There's a wall in the way right there. You almost can't see it.
I mean,
So what do you-
he's a big boy though.
Yeah, but he's not quite through the doorway yet.
Okay,
Oh,
but
do you want to
can
maintain
I
your
see
position
him?
there? Yeah, you can
I
see him.
see him?
Yeah, you can see him. If you're trying to shoot at him, he has cover from you, though.
I'm not trying to shoot at him.
Okay.
I'm trying to daze him.
One second as I look up something real fast.
Because, my rifle is not amazing. You just doing some quick math or something?
No, I'm looking up something. If you want to daze him, there is something you do know about, like, pure constructs, which is what he is that they are immune to stun effects.
Oh, well, look at that.
Well, there you go.
Buenos dias, Mandy.
Okay, fine. I'm just gonna use my needler rifle at the android.
Okay. Roll that attack.
Not a 1 this time.
Unfortunately, that will not hit against their AC. So the needle just fires out and tinks off one of their pauldrons that isn't currently being melted by intense heat.
There goes my
Do
turn.
you want to stay where you are?
If I move, do I trigger an attack of opportunity?
I will say no, you won't.
Okay, then yeah, I will move. I think I'll move. Behind the Razor.
Okay. Just tactical move behind them. There you go.
And
Speaking of Razor, speaking of Razor, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna chuck this grenade at these things. But
ahead.
I'm kind of curious about the 15 square foot thing. That's why I was
it
trying to figure out the math on that.
Supposedly the 15
Is it literally
square
15 by
foot-
15?
Yeah, it would be 15 by 15.
Okay.
So that would
So if I was to
be
throw it
accurate there.
There.
It's
Would
kind
that
of hard to tell because you might have to move it up a little bit closer to you because otherwise one of the walls might just block all the shrapnel.
I mean,
The hell
like
is
right
that?
here.
I don't know. I
Hell's
can't
what?
tell what that is. I can't tell what that is.
Oh, on my screen it shows the green rectangle area.
Yeah. Somebody
It's like-
else made a rectangle here and it's Okay, that's... I deleted it, but here
I think
it
if you
was there.
center it on the
If
duster.
I
Oh my
What the-
god, what the hell? Fucking, there we go. So like that, right?
But if you
I was
center,
thinking
like,
more
yeah,
along
there.
that lines. If you
so
try
if I
to
throw it on the
there,
duster, it should technically hit everybody,
it should technically hit everybody. Yes.
as long as I succeed on my throw. So
Well, it's
I'll
not
try that
hard.
then.
Usually, it's a 5. You have to roll
Well,
5
yeah,
or
I mean-
higher. You know.
Oh my god.
So
And if you miss, the grenade just tries to go a different direction. That's
I believe
all.
combat tracking doesn't apply to this, correct?
It does
Or-
not.
Yeah, okay.
Not to that.
So I would just roll the attack with the frag grenade then.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
That hits. That
Oh,
hits.
It was really tempted to sit there on that.
So there is a save for grenades,
Yes.
which is I believe 10 plus the grenades tier or something like that.
So 11, right?
I think there's also another thing that is as well. 1 second, I'm checking. 10 plus half the grenade's item level plus your dexterity modifier.
Oh,
So roll damage
my
for it
dex
because
modifier
it's saved for
is
half.
+4.
So and
So it's
it's
15.
half. Yeah, 15. Okay, so it's 15. It's roll for half damage, so throw the damage out anyway. I'm gonna give them all reflex saves.
So what do you want me just to do regular damage?
Yeah. Why
Like
wouldn't you?
just normal roll?
Yeah, just
There's
normal
no
roll.
modifiers or anything with it?
No.
Okay.
So
Whoa.
okay.
That's not
So
good.
the Andesite Duster and the Android Security Guard, the Roomba, I guess, they both fail and take the full 3 points of damage. The android is looking very worse for wear. They're pretty much leaking coolant at this point. The android security drone is still pretty much good. However, the giant creature, which you guys recognize to be Monitor 77B, only takes 1 point of damage as he did save. And it's just like this shrapnel tinks out at them, like it goes into the neck of the security guard. It goes into some of the blades, like as like the blades of the
Very nice.
Roomba just start like getting jammed up a little bit. But the it just kind of scratches a little bit of the paint on the massive andesite mantis
Um,
creature. Anything else?
Can can we like bump that up to like 20 damage on the mantis?
Richard Blevins, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna go punch that tree for materials.
Oh my sweet god.
I know
This is like
that,
Minecraft
yeah.
now, right? I can like get the materials from it and then build.
But it's holographic.
No.
Oh, okay.
It does technically exist, by the way. That's why this is difficult terrain in this area right now.
No.
In what area?
The area all around you. Where you
Around
cast
me?
it. Yeah. In this entire room. What the fuck did you know? Read the spell, dude.
It's only a 10-foot. It's only a 10-foot square.
So you put it right in front of the door there? All right.
Like
then that's where it is.
what I was trying to figure out, because whenever you pointed, it was like down in this corner.
I just thought it was
like,
in the entire room, you know?
No, it's only a 10-foot square.
All right.
Or 10-foot radius. I don't. Whatever the fuck.
A 10-foot
Yeah, I would have
radius
put
is
it.
bigger
I would
than a
have put it
10-foot
right on the
square.
door.
Yeah, because this is a 10-foot radius. Because that's how
Okay.
radiuses work, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's like all difficult terrain right there to move across.
Okay.
What do you want to do? It is
Can
your
I s-
turn.
Can I see the bug man?
Yeah, you can see the bug man.
Okay. I would like to just yell at him really hard.
Okay. Sure.
Again, without. That would be a 16. So probably
He
does
is-
not pass.
It does. It does pass. He's
15 plus 1.5 times the CR. So
he has CR3.
yeah, so that 16 does not beat.
Just barely, right? Oh, okay, no, never mind. All right. So what do you yell at him, I guess?
Stop! You violated the law.
I am the law.
Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
You're stealing our goods. I don't.
Does he just talk like that? Does he just talk like a normal dude?
The normal dude. No, it's like, no. He goes, "I am the law. You are stealing our goods. I will murder you." Basically. All right, then. Yeah, it's the android's turn. They're gonna step out here,
Oh,
and they're just gonna.
That was just my movement.
All right. What did you want to do as an action?
I was gonna daze it.
We already established with Ichy that it's a construct. It would be immune to it.
Oh. Okay,
Yeah.
well, I still have other things that I can do.
All right. What are you fucking doing then?
I have a whole ass action. I
You
can
sounded
do
so
something.
bored. Like you sounded like there's nothing I can do. Why do anything? So I was just like, okay. I guess we'll move on.
Remember we talked about sound, Jack. It's okay.
Yeah. Fucking. What are you doing?
Well, you know, I will
All right.
just pull out the good old mercy pistol. I'm gonna kiss
Hey.
it right on the barrel.
I don't know why you were so against ever using a gun.
I don't, not a big fan of the guns. They're not like the Vidya games. And I will just
Your life's literally in
blast
danger.
him with all of the energy afforded to me.
Who? The Monitor 77B, the giant
No,
mantis?
the one who's basically dead.
Well, they're not basically dead, but they are definitely fucked up. Yeah. Go ahead. Give me an attack roll. Give me an attack. Yeah, and that hits.
Okay.
See? Why is that so hard?
Because so this was a critical, right?
It was no. You've
Did
done.
I kill it?
No, you don't. Are you okay, dude? Do you want to go? I don't like what's going on here.
I kill it, right?
It's not dead. It is severely hurt though. It is now on death's door as you. This massive heat ray just hits it right in its eye and just shit. And it is pretty much blinded in that eye right there now. It is, however, its turn as it steps out here and goes to shoot at you with its numbing beam. It does it.
Yeah, it does beat my AC.
Deals 5 points of non-lethal cold damage as it pretty much shoots like in your main body. It's like, and you feel like this overwhelming chill throughout your entire nervous system. Belose.
I cast fucking overheat again.
I'm curious now. Can you actually like? Yeah, you could hit the fucking Roomba as well with that.
Yeah.
It's 15 feet out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, then yeah, cast overheat again. All right. So I know your save is like 14. This person has a -2 to it.
So the
They
mantis
save-
is not considered humanoid?
They are
I
not
guess
humanoid.
not.
They are a construct. Yes. Yeah.
Well, you could still be a construct and humanoid.
I
Not
forget what
human,
your-
but humanoid.
But it's a
save-
it's a humanoidless construct, I guess.
I think your save is
damage.
14. So they both do save, but I think they take half damage. Right.
Alrighty. So 6.
By half damage. All right. Now, how do you kill the android security guard? Because they are now dead.
He just melts into a pile of slag.
Oh god.
Very, very, very painfully.
Yeah. They're full dead. Just right there on the ground, dead.
It's like I was like,
Um,
I'm melting.
The andesite duster also appears to have taken great amounts of damage and itself is also, well, quote unquote, bloodied as it's leaking oil and its razor blades are kind of. It is going to like turn, move this way, turn, move this way. It might not actually be able to do that because its movement speed is no, it can, and then it turns again at Seth, at Razor, and it's going to use its serrated edges at you.
I was
So-
going to use them at me.
By the
Yeah.
way, guys, I may have discovered how to
yikes.
beat the mantis droid.
Oh really?
Since it's huge, right? And all these hallways are 1 square wide. If
there
we
you
just
go.
back up into the 1 square, it would have to squeeze, and if it squeezes, then it is considered entangled.
Well, there you go. Problem
Razor,
solved.
at your feet, there's like these busted up
This little
serrated
piece of
edges.
shit cuts on my fucking
Yeah,
leg.
it just starts cutting at your feet, at your boots, and
Cutting
there's
at your
5
shins.
slashing damage. Yeah. Now keep in mind that slashing damage does go to your stamina first. All right. The giant mantis bot walks into the room about here,
Oh God.
and its eyes like, you will be exterminated. As its like face starts lighting up blue, and it aims at, let's see, who can it hit? It can't really hit Perservet, so it's gonna aim
Good.
3 attacks: 1 at Belose, 1 at Richard, and 1 at Razor.
Well, there you go.
I can do
Amazing.
3 attacks. Oh shit. Multi-attack. Oh shit.
4 multi-attack technically. So Belose is perfectly fine. This is on Razor.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Razor is
Oh my
unfortunately hit.
God.
Richard is also hit.
Oh.
Kidding.
So this
Who's
is
alive?
for Razor.
Oh,
It's
thank
not that much
God.
damage. It's not that much damage. And this is for Richard. So Razor, you take like this massive, this blue laser, right into your shoulder as you were not expecting that. Same kind of deal to Richard as it kind of bursts through your camouflage and hits, like grazes your brain sac and just starts singeing it.
Ow.
Below say it, like the laser kind of like hits down at your feet as you kind of jump up a little bit out of the way. And that is its turn. Perservet.
Okay. So healing channel, like, actually, let me see. How far does it go?
30 feet
Also
from you.
Careful. It's
You
What is
should
it?
only
Within
yeah,
30
it's-
feet.
No, it is. It will take up, if you do cast that, it will take up your last resolve point, and that's
Yes.
a dangerous spot to be in.
But I can't stabilize 3 people at the same time, so
That's true. Yeah.
careful because it's a large creature's like attack range when you're like trying to sneak by it is what, 10 feet instead of 5.
oh, I can actually get. Alex
Yeah,
as
I
well.
think
That's
you can get
great.
all of your allies with that if you wanted to healing channel. But is it
Amazing.
worth it? Is the Well, yeah,
It's
Richard's
worth it right now, yeah.
Yeah, Richard's
Well, I've
looking
got
pretty bad.
4 resolve points, by the way. If I don't know if
Yeah.
I think I'll be fine if I go down like once.
All right. So everybody, including Perseverets, everybody here does heal 7 HP as you see this greenish energy emanate from this hallway that goes into Razor, Richard, and Belose. It just flies down like an ethereal light that just enters into your body, starts mending all these circuits, removing the burn from your brain sac, fixing up your nice new shoes that just got scraped the fuck up by this duster.
Yeah, I guess it fixes shoes too, yeah.
Yeah, so you guys are all
Eyes my
working on-
shoes nicely. Thank you. I am full health. Yeah.
Razor. Technically,
Yes,
when
sir.
it shot at you, Razor, you were within 5 feet of it if you wanted to take an opportunity of attack.
Which, the duster?
Oh,
No,
the
the
big boy.
giant,
Oh,
the
the
big
big
boy,
boy.
the big boss.
Okay, so
But would
yeah, I
that
could do
count-
that.
Would that
But
count for the duster?
does that?
No,
any
because
No, the
the duster
duster
didn't
was
attack.
using a melee attack.
Yeah.
opportunity attack doesn't take up my action.
It takes
In
up
this
your
system?
reaction. It takes up your
My
reaction.
Okay,
But it's
well, I
about
will
your
use
turn
that.
now. I'm just reminding you that I forgot to tell you that yeah, it did technically use a ranged attack within 5 feet of you. You could have taken a reactionary attack if you wanted to.
I will attack him then with a reactionary attack.
All right, it
for
would be
that
melee.
turn, yeah.
It would have to be a melee thing you hit it with, but that's fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I only have one melee weapon I could hit it with.
Do you want to hit it with it?
I guess I can't
Yeah.
really have I don't know. Yeah, it's not gonna do much though. Probably.
It's a nat fucking 20 though.
There he comes. Here he comes.
What's going on?
He came out.
I can see it on the stream too.
What the fuck was that?
Hey,
That was not
Like,
Thomas the
took
Train.
Long enough.
That was not Thomas the Train. Yeah, so you realize that after it's it's aiming its laser at Belose. This is going back in time just a little bit. It's aiming its laser all the way at Belose, and you realize this is a perfect time to shank a bitch. But you're not really sure how well it's gonna go, so you just kind of see what looks like a nice place that might have some wires in it, and it's you just stick randomly and you pull out the knife and it has some resistance, and what comes back with it is this nested, almost like a tangled a bunch of tangled cables come right out of its leg
Nice.
with it, and it just as it kind of buckles over on that leg.
Nice.
Some good damage.
Nice.
It is now your
That's
full
a lot of
turn.
damage.
Going back forward in time to your
Right,
actual
back
turn. It
and
is now your
forwards
turn.
and backwards. Okay. So if I try to get into the hallway away from this little piece of shit, that's gonna attack opportunity on it.
If you just straight up run. If you wanted to,
Right, if
you
I
could,
careful
Make a
step.
guarded
if you
step.
careful step and then move,
That's only
use double
5
move the rest of your movement, you could get past Persevet if
And
you
if I-
wanted to.
If I try to attack it at this range, then I would opportunity attack from this thing too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yikes. Okay, well, I'm gonna do that then. Guarded step to here.
Right.
And then, yeah, I'd say that we get some distance here between us and this thing. So how far can I move with double move? Just full
35 feet. Yeah, the full 35 feet now.
full
On top of
movement? Okay.
that.
I'm just gonna go down here for now. Still have clear sight of the droid-ish.
Right.
Okay, that'll end my turn.
All right. Richard, what would you like to do in this scenario?
I'm gonna scream at him all menacingly. That big boy droid, that is.
Right. All right. That's very good.
Is he
That's very good.
demoralized?
That's 3 rounds, I believe.
Okay. And then I will attempt to confuse the bitch.
That's a mind-altering effect, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it says that it causes a single creature. Where would it say mind altering?
It would say like in like what the spell does. It would be more on the spell page itself, which is unfortunately it doesn't give you all the information when it comes to D&D Beyond.
I have to look on Nethys.
Lesser confused. It is, yeah, compulsion mind affecting. It's a construct. You realize that it's a construct, and it would have no effect.
Okay. Then I don't know. I guess I just have to step 5 feet, and then that's it.
You're not gonna shoot at all? No, you took your action to insult, right? Then yeah,
I mean that was a movement to insult, and now I have to do another movement to just step 5 feet.
So Belose, it is your turn.
I think I'm in a safe distance. Let's see. Okay, if I do, I have one more spell slots. I'm gonna do fucking overheat one more time.
All right. Are you gonna move closer to try to get the duster in it as well, or?
Hell no.
Nah, fuck that, bro.
I'd have to literally be standing beside the fucking guy.
That's true, and that would spark opportunity attack. All right,
Yeah, so hell no. Alrighty, last overheat. Okay, roll your save.
Let me roll the save on him.
Oh,
that is not save at all. Roll full damage.
Salad.
That's pretty good.
Not
That's
really.
pretty good. That's damage.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, so as this wave of heat hits this entire room, you see that more like its back just starts to melt a little bit as it like sparks out, and it turns around to see you just see this red face with this like crosshair face that's looking directly at you, Belose.
What's up, guy? What to do?
The Andesite Duster's turn.
Wait, if I didn't move and I cast that spell, can I try to shoot or no? That's not gonna work
because
like that.
that's an action to cast that spell.
Right. Okay, I'll just stay here then.
This you can move if you want to.
Right. No,
Yeah,
I'm good here.
All right. This Andesite Duster turns and starts moving towards Richard. And is going to try to use its serrated edges on him. And it does succeed. Yeah, this Danger Roomba comes over and just starts, like, you weren't paying attention that close, and it just, as it, like, cuts one of your vestigial legs almost off because of how thin it is, but it does only do 2 points of damage.
It's just my legs, nothing important.
Yeah.
This massive bot moves over to the right here a little bit, and it's going to use that same attack as before, and it's going to target Belose, Richard, and Percivet.
Miss.
Say who it's that attacking.
Yeah, say who. Yeah.
This is on Belose. Yeah, this is on Belose.
Okay,
so
good,
it's
good,
Belose.
good.
This is on Percivet.
Miss.
That's an 18.
God damn
And
it.
this is on Richard.
Richard.
Miss.
Yeah, big miss.
No,
God damn.
almost nat 20. So all three of you get hit. This is Belose's damage.
Alright, 5 damage.
This is Percivet's, another 5 damage on him, and then this is on Richard. He takes 6 damage. As these his head just on a swivel, over at Belose, over at Percivet, and then swivels again and over at Richard. Percivet, it is your turn.
Hey, Jack, you should get a -2, thank you.
My bad. It did,
I
yeah,
am
-2.
gonna
It's
take-
That saved everyone, right?
no.
No.
I'm gonna take a step back,
Right?
and I'm gonna use my needler rifle
All right.
on the big mantle. and hopefully hit.
That hits. That does hit.
Thank
Roll max
God.
damage. That's half damage, but that's still good. That's still good. Yeah, so as like this needle just goes out and like as the eye is like turning over to you, you see like a crack in that black screen it has for her face that just like cracks all the way along it as there is now a needle sticking out of it.
Excellent.
Razor.
I shoot.
Now it does kind of have cover. It does kind
Yeah, I
of
see
cover
that.
because Percivet's in the way, but yeah, you can't do that.
I can't.
You can. It just has an
Well,
extra bonus to his AC.
First, I got to use my targeting on it.
Right. Target
So,
locked.
Target is locked. Combat tracked. No.
Unfortunately, it's not enough as the laser does go right into the ceiling. Even like actually goes straight into a vent somewhere, and you go as the laser reflects off the metallic surfaces in that area, right into the vents. Richard.
Guard step.
Right.
Okay. Is opening a door? Is that another movement action?
That's just part of your movement. You can open a door as part of
Okay.
your movement. So fine. You found the cafeteria. Congratulations, buddy.
Yeah. Is opening 2 doors part of my movement?
I'm gonna say that opening 2 doors is not part of your movement.
Can I step into the room and then be able to decide where I'm gonna go from there?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if I could split up my movement like that, because I don't know what's in. Okay, nothing.
It's
I continue to the door.
No, you found all the enemies. They're all there. They're all gonna murder you. Okay. Yeah. So you just like, start running, like back off away from the danger Roomba, and just back
And that's
into
my
this room.
entire turn.
Belose.
Yeah.
This thing still looks. It's taking damage, but it still looks like it's up and raring to go.
I cast. No, I'm joking. I have no.
I cast gun.
Yeah, I cast. Let's see how fucking what range is this? Okay, 40 feet. Cool. Okay, I shoot it with my hand coil explorer.
Go ahead.
Roll.
That's really good. That hits.
Wonderful. Okay. Damage. Come on. Give me a pair of boom.
That's pretty good. 4 damage. That's good.
Okay.
That's good. That's good.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool.
You would see that it is about bloodied now, as like, well, quote unquote bloodied. As you
Oiled. It's oiled.
yeah, it's oiled. As you just like shoot a shot directly in one of its giant mantis scythe hands, and the hand starts glitching out and it like spins around once and then spins around twice before he's finally able to get it under control. You feel like you broke a servo or something inside of its arm with that shot. As its giant head just turns around at you on a swivel, and you see that cracked, menacing crosshair face.
Yeah, I give it like the backwards peace symbol. Be like, sup.
It would be this Duster's turn. It's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Get in here over on Richard.
Is the table difficult terrain for it though? Can it get through the table, Jack?
It can get through the table. It's a Roomba. They're designed for this type of thing. And it is going to try to straight it at you.
Also, moving out didn't moving through the
door.
Didn't moving through infinite worlds do anything?
It has 40 feet of movement.
Oh my god!
It does
What is
hit
this
you.
fucking thing on Hot Wheels? Like,
It's military grade, bro. Unfortunately, yeah. So like it moves in, like you're at the door trying to get it open when you hear the danger Roomba behind you as you get serrated and you fall down to the ground. You are currently unconscious.
why is this thing so fast? Why is it faster than me? I can fucking fly. What is
Why are you staying on the
this?
ground where it can hit you? I don't know why you keep doing that. Anyway.
Because I'm indoors.
Oh, you're dead.
He's
Yeah.
unconscious.
Oh wow.
Big
It is
dead.
now.
I have 4 fucking resolve points, so I just spent one of them, I guess, right? Because I went down.
No, you on your turn you'll spend one to stabilize, and then on your next turn you'll
Okay.
spend one to wake up with 1 HP.
Okay.
The monitor's turn. It has basically 2 targets it can hit right now. So instead of doing its multi-attack, it's going to do a standard full action attack with its electric ray, which isn't nearly as bad.
Also, I have cover, don't I?
You know,
you know,
electric
that's-
ray. You know, it's not nearly as bad as being zapped by.
Actually, yeah, it does. Razor, you do have cover. It is going to target you. So this first attack is on Belose.
Oh no.
This second attack is on
-2.
Persevet. Yeah, -2. Which actually
damn.
won't hit
-2,
Persevet.
-2.
It won't hit Persevet because it is -2.
There you go.
And then this last
Hey.
one is on Razor. Razor, your AC is increased by +4 because you have cover from Persevet.
Oh,
You're welcome.
and isn't it -2?
Oh,
And it
gonna
still
go get
hits
a
you,
drink.
unfortunately.
Wait,
Um,
what? I thought it was -2.
It is -2, so that's 21. Your AC is 15 plus 4 is 19.
Damn.
So Belose and Razor take damage from this. Belose, you take 5 points of damage, and Razor, you take 4. So like these, as like these lasers just start going down the hallway at rapid fire pace, and you're trying your best not to get shot from it. Persevet, you duck out of the way, and that shot immediately goes into Razor. So that's something that had happened.
whoops.
Persevet.
Can I like crouch so that
You can.
there's
You
like
can.
there's like a clear like line of sight for Razor?
You can do that. You can actually go prone on the ground, and that actually makes it harder to hit you from ranged.
Be my
Can
chest
I
high
still
wall.
shoot my needler rifle? if I'm
Yes,
prone?
you can, and there's no disadvantage to doing so at prone.
Oh hell, let's go. That's what
Oh.
I'm doing. I'm prone.
So, real fast, it's the prone condition. I have it written down here somewhere because the exact benefits from going prone is actually important to know. Prone. You are lying on the ground. You take a -4 penalty to melee attack rolls. You gain a +4 bonus to your armor class against ranged attacks, but you take a -4 penalty to your armor class against melee attacks. So you don't want to be prone in melee, but if you're prone at ranged, it's fucking great. So you can go
Amazing.
drop prone to increase your AC to 4 by 4.
yeah, I'm gonna do that then.
Yeah. And now Razor also has an easy line of sight against the creature as well.
And I'm gonna shoot if I can.
You can shoot. Dropping prone is like a swift action, so yeah, you like still have your move. You technically still have your movement and all that shit, so you can attack. Yeah.
Oh yeah, finally.
Nice. Roll damage.
Something good.
Yeah, roll that crit damage. Perfect.
Big damage.
Perfect. That's really good damage. As you get down on the ground, you just drop down to the ground as the lasers are coming down the hallway. You line up your shot. You see the perfect bullseye, and it's a crosshair in the middle of his face. You launch another needler. It goes through the screen and shocks all around its head. And for a moment, like the screen turns off, but eventually it does turn back on. It looks down at you. It's still functioning, but you think you
Awesome.
definitely are fucking it up really bad.
Awesome.
Razor,
Hello.
what would you like to do?
What do you think?
All right, I'll end your turn. Richard,
We're
what do
gonna
you
attack.
All right, go ahead. Give me
gonna
that attack. Do you want a
attempt to
full
anyways.
attack?
Yeah, I want a full attack this
So
thing.
2 attacks at -4 each.
Wait, what?
Yeah, full attack. You can attack twice, but you have -4 to both
Oh.
attacks.
Okay.
All right, that one does hit, so you can roll. You can attack again to see if that second attack hits.
Nope.
That second attack won't hit, but the first attack does hit with that full attack. Throw me some damage.
Okay. Oh, big damage.
Yeah. As like you just decide to follow up with this. Like, Percivet had something going on there. You shoot right at its head, and like its entire head, it starts sparking up as this green laser goes inside of it. The screen is fucked. It's just like you see this red light come in from the hole that you have made as its head's just like spinning around on a swivel before eventually catching itself, and it's just like trying to scan, but you think you've pretty much knocked out its visual sensors. It is having a hard time tracking you down. It is fucked up. It is pretty close to death. Richard spends one resolve points to stabilize.
I would like to think that the disguiser glitches out and it reverts back to the Roomba. A little bit.
It's like, oh, I am sorry for hitting you, brother.
Now that I'm back in the fetal position.
It starts glitching out. But you do spend one resolve point to stabilize. And... one second. As Belose, it is your turn. This thing looks like it's having a hard time. It's like shooting lasers into the ceiling. It's trying to shoot anywhere it can to try to get at you guys. And it looks like it's sparking, it's fuming smoke out of vents. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna shoot it.
You can shoot it.
Alrighty.
Oh yes,
Man, if only I could roll that while I was touching people.
Give me that attack, double that damage.
And it does some electricity damage too now.
Yeah.
Crit.
It does
Not
do
that
like, yeah,
much.
it's true. I think, yeah, it's supposed to arc out some damage out, so I think it did 6 damage. I want you to describe to me how you killed this thing.
It's going all crazy. It's like looking everywhere, and then I just kind of aim, and then it looks at me with its fucking fucked up cracked screen like face, and I'm just like, hasta la vista, baby, and then I just shoot it in the head.
And like the entire head, this time finally the entire head just comes off as the entire body, like the scythe arms start wheeling around in circles. It like gets caught into the walls, it jams itself through the metal wall, and it eventually just starts shocking and convulsing. Eventually it just falls down to the ground as it powers down.
See, that wasn't so bad.
We gotta go save Richard now.
We're not quite out of the woods yet.
Was
But
I?
Yeah,
was
there's
I,
a
like,
danger Roomba around here.
Was I? Wait, wow, major speech impediment. Was I close enough to hear?
You heard the door jiggle on the other side of that room in there, and then all of a sudden, and then fall down to the ground, collapse.
Okay.
Can I move? 'Cause I
You
just-
have
Richard
movement.
go like, bro,
You have
revive,
movement.
please. Bro, revive.
Here.
Yeah, you have movement. You can move, yes.
Alrighty, so this is 30 feet. I just kind of move over.
Revive, plus I have ray gun.
Trying to go as fast as you can. Hi, Blaze. Trying to move as fast as you can. The Andesite Duster, realizing that it is taking care of its prey, starts moving out.
Oh, hi.
Turns,
Yeah, I'm knocked.
moves over here, and it's going to try to, like, it's trying to spin its busted, serrated blades right at your feet, Belose.
Alrighty.
Beyblade,
And misses
Beyblade,
entirely.
whatever.
You step on the Roomba to try to stop it from moving closer to you. It's trying to saw you up, but it's not quite.
I just like push it away with my foot. Be like, nice try, man. Nice try.
Fucking goddamn it, Sep! You reminded me. I forgot to grab that fucking Beyblade DS game to send to Jack.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I was actually gonna send it, but I forgot it now in Pennsylvania.
Wow.
Fuck. Blaze, you'll have to pick it up for me.
Percivet, it is
Okay.
your turn.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. Can I even move there? That.
Yeah, you could
Yeah,
move over
yeah.
there. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
You could
cool,
open the
cool,
door
cool.
and everything.
Oh wait, that's right.
Yeah, it's space.
I can open the door at the same time.
Yeah, you just like shimmy the doorknob and open it up, and you just see Richard's body on the ground. He looks stable, but he's like There's
Sees a
blood.
Roomba on the ground and gets scared before it reverts.
Where's Richard? Huh?
Yeah, you just like see, you see a Roomba on the,
Surprise.
you see a Roomba on the ground, and it starts glitching out, and then eventually this holographic form just dissipates entirely, to just show that this fetal position, Richard Blevins on the ground. I don't know if you have any way to heal him right now.
I have stabilize.
He is already stabilized.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
But
you're
just
good
like
then, man. You don't need me.
Just to be clear, Jack, what happens if like if I spend 10 minutes just chilling here? Can I does that count as the 10-minute rest to heal stamina?
no, it's not a restful rest at all. You're on the ground unconscious.
Hey, I'm just
because you got
sleeping,
knocked
man. I'm
unconscious.
taking a nice nap.
You wake up with full health.
Razor, I
Wait,
suppose.
wait,
Oh,
wait.
I'm sorry.
It says I can use healing touch once per day. Do I need to use resolve for that?
Oh yeah. Healing touch takes 10 minutes to use though, but you can use it. It is a heal ability you have as a mystic of the healer connection.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
All right.
I guess.
But I
It
think
takes 10 minutes.
It takes 10 minutes, so you couldn't do it in combat right now. You can
5
start
HP
it.
or what?
You can start it right now if you want. Actually, it's
Yeah.
times your mystic level, so it's 5 times your mystic level, so it's actually 10 HP, I believe.
Yeah. You want
Yeah,
that
5
10
points per
HP?
mystic level. So you can
Well,
start it right now, and
wait.
that's just how combat is going. But it will take you can't finish it up until the end of combat. Razor.
It's fine. I'll probably either just shoot this goddamn Roomba and work good.
See, I can move up to there. I
Right, quick draw, McGraw.
I must kill. The
Must
Roomba.
kill.
He has cover though, right?
He does have cover
Partial
because Belose is in the way.
This guy's in the way. Okay.
Yeah, but you
Just
can shoot at it.
Just like,
I'll attempt
you know,
to shoot at
jump.
it, but I do
below
not have.
just
You're not.
just
I
kill
just,
Belose.
I just duck.
Well, it's on the ground,
Turned
so
off
15
combat
plus
tracking.
the armor bonus because he has cover still hits.
doesn't the I
Excellent.
was gonna say, doesn't his scope help him with that
He doesn't have a scope.
on the new pistol?
The new
I'm
pistol,
not
but he's not
using
using
the
the new
pistol.
pistol. He's using
Oh,
the
I thought
laser
he was.
rifle. Yeah. So 5 points of damage. Yeah, absolutely. Like you just aim right beneath Belose's legs, where he's kind of holding this danger Roomba at bay, and you just pew, as this green laser goes into the top laser of this fucking thing that it hasn't quite used yet. It just blows off the top of it, along with the bits of metal on the top as well, and you see sparks come out and this fuming smoke up the top of it. It is still working as its blades are as it's irregularly spinning them because of how jank they are right now. Richard,
It's
if you would
not
like,
dead.
it's not dead. Richard, if you would like, you can spend a resolve point to wake up with 1 HP.
Nah, I'm good.
All right, Belose. This thing is within melee range of you.
Can I just shoot it?
You can, but it would
execution style?
provoke attack of opportunity from it. But you can just shoot it if you would like.
But a melee attack won't, right?
A melee attack won't. Correct.
Alrighty, might as well fucking hit it with my ass stock.
Just draw and stab downwards. That's pretty fucking good. Roll damage. How do you kill it?
God damn, I just killed 3 things right now. I just kind of slowly stab it until it just kind of stops moving.
Yeah, it's almost unsure of where you're stabbing it, so you just stick it in that hole that the laser fire opened up, and
And I'm just I just keep pressing down until
yeah, you
it
just keep
stops,
slowly going down. You see the blades are whirling around, and it's smoking. Its treads are going crazy, and then eventually,
Yeah,
as
I'm
it
just
just-
shh, rest now, rest now.
rest now. And it is dead. This brings combat to an end. And that's actually the best point tonight to go ahead and bring it to a stop for tonight.